back, friends, to another episode of I.E In Friends. I am your only host. These two are not here anymore. I'm just kidding.
I'm really not here, bro.
Oh,
I'm just gone.
oh, damn.
Like, none of us are here.
Oh yeah, he was on some conspiracy theories today.
Like,
He didn't want to open
I'm
the
gonna
door.
tell you guys
Tell me
right
more,
now,
dude.
if you don't hear from me after this episode, I didn't kill myself. I want you guys to know that right now.
Yeah, it was me.
It was the Miami aliens.
There's some crazy shit going on. All right.
He was listening to NPR.
And I'm tired, and I'm scared, and I'm frightened.
You tell me.
Are you sure you want to know about this?
I want to know.
I mean,
So basically,
oh,
I'm looking at my notes.
yeah.
Because I went in.
Yeah.
I went in this morning. I got into some random rabbit hole of a prison planet. Did you guys know about the prison planet? How our planet is really just a prison that we can't leave?
We're batteries, pretty much.
No, that we're stuck.
We're all prisoners?
Yeah, in this planet.
It's just like I'm a prisoner in my mind.
So what's prison in our prison?
This?
We are in prison. Like when you die and you see, you know, when people say like, "Oh, I saw the light. I saw the light." That's a fucking flashbang. Boom, you're starting all over again. You're not going nowhere. Reincarnation, motherfucker. That's a flashbang. When you about to die, look the other way.
Don't go to the light.
Don't go to the light.
That's why they say don't go to the light.
If you hear someone, if you hear a relative saying, "Come with me," skinwalker,
Pop.
don't go there.
No,
Go
grandma.
the other way. No, yes, sock your
No,
grandma.
grandma.
No, grandma. Fuck you, grandma. Do that. We're in prison. We're stuck.
But what do you mean a prison? A prison of what? Prison of our mind? Because I've heard that we're like.
You have no
Prison of our
idea.
spiritual
You
realm.
have.
Because I've heard.
The world's not even real. We're living in a hologram.
I've heard that one, like the Matrix type of thing.
Yup.
Yeah.
So basically, astral projection is real.
Right.
It's real. You can manipulate your brain waves to do certain things. For example, first person to find this out. I have his name here, but I'll go do a quick little brief.
I like this
His
topic.
arm went through the floor. And when he went to the doctor, he's like, "Yo, I'm freaking the fuck out. I literally, my hand just literally just went through the floor. I don't know what the fuck's going on." Doctor had no idea what the fuck he's talking about. He was like, "That's weird. Go home and try to do it again." And
So
he
did he?
did.
And
He
went
got
through?
his whole body through the floor. And he started researching on what the fuck's going on. And he found another group of people, of travelers.
The Jewish people that came out in the tunnels.
There we go. It all connects.
It all connects.
No, just kidding. It's not that. But he found another thing. He found other people with similar, not abilities. It's just how you train your mind. And then it had to go into
freaking out.
Binaural. What is it? The fuck? I forgot. It's some audio wave frequency shit. But once you start the mind is so powerful and you can just manipulate so much shit. And it was crazy because you know how true this shit is. The CIA took hold of this. And he started teaching the CIA how to do this. And there's whole ass documents.
Oh.
And there's CIA documents that literally say the world is a hologram.
Or like it pretty much like your mind can control everything around you type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard about that one.
So
It's on TikTok.
let me see. I'll start with a Tucker Carlson interview. All right.
Tucker Carlson.
Well, very reliable.
Hold on. Get. I know you're scared right now, and it's
Let me hear
perfectly
it.
fine
Let
to
me
be
hear it.
afraid.
Let me
It's okay to be afraid of the unknown. I've heard of something similar to this before already.
But he
not in
recently
depth.
was interviewed, and he said a government insider told him something about aliens that was so scary that he couldn't even tell his wife. And he's talking about this UFO story. And he said it's some shit that this is a quote from him. "It's so dark that I haven't told my wife about it. I mean, I haven't verified any of this, but this is not the stuff that I read on the internet." So there's a spiritual component that I don't fully understand. So yes, that story bothers me. And I think, let's say that one of the reasons we've had these disclosures and all these whistleblowers at this point, and it hasn't became front pages, part of it's suppression, part of the government wants you to know about, but part of it is the public can't deal with it. That's too far out. The implications are too profound. And so I understand because I've heard things where I'm just like, man, I don't even really want to know that. Okay. And this is the crazy part. Michelle Obama recently, like this past week, was in another interview and she basically said the exact same thing. They asked her, like, how is it being the wife's president? Be like, sometimes you get across some files and some folders that you can't, it's hard to sleep at night. There's decisions that you see and you just can't help. Like, you're just like, wow. Like, it's just, these things are just insane. So this is the speculation, is that this is about the Eisenhower Treaty. Are you guys familiar with the Eisenhower Treaty?
I don't know what that is.
So in 1954, allegedly, Eisenhower made an agreement with aliens that they can abduct any American as they please. And the agreement is peace. Like, you don't fuck us up, but you can take anybody you want. All right. And it's worth noting that his great granddaughter said that Eisenhower was pressured into signing this treaty. And so that's one of the things that kind of give it some like some credibility behind it, if you want to believe anything I'm saying. But then, so there was a man that was in this treaty, like documenting everything. His name was Gerald Light. And he wrote a letter after being in this meeting, which he attended. And he says he's never seen so many human beings in complete collapse because the reality of other plane arrow forms is now and forever removed from the realms of speculation and is now a fact. And he calls these beings not aliens, not extraterrestrials, but Estrians.
Estrians?
Yeah.
Estrogen?
I don't know. I don't spelled weird.
Estrogen was something that women had.
No, Estrians. Like,
oh, Estrians.
So now check this shit out.
Okay.
And
Like
this
Estrians.
is the Estrians. Basically,
we'll look that up.
is a civilization. This is where it's gonna get silly and motherfuckers gonna lose me. They go, oh, you're stupid. Nah, I'm not.
It's part of the whole thing. Okay.
It's part of the whole thing. Let me cook.
Yeah.
Reptilians.
Reptilians. Okay.
And there is, and if you want to go in deeper, there's in every source of every historical book back from like ancient civilizations, from Hindus, Native Americans, Mexicans, who else? The Chinese. In all of their drawings and all of their depictions, they're always showing someone of a reptilian-like figure in a high throne position. So that's kind of connecting. They're like, there are these types of people ruling the world. And to go even further in, all right, a man who used to work at Area 51, and there is a phone call that can pull up. This is what he said. I don't know. Do you guys want to hear the phone call? Or you want me to read it?
You can read it.
Oh, I mean, that'd be cool to hear.
I'll read it. Well, I'll
play it.
We'll play it just so you guys can hear the
I want to feel like I'm in there.
Yeah, so you can feel like you're there.
Hello.
So this is getting crazy, guys. This is getting very fucking crazy, dog. I don't even think I'm gonna make it to the end of this video.
And he calls these beings not aliens, not extraterrestrials, but Ethereans.
Oh, Ethereans.
And that reminds me of the famous Area 51 caller, where an alleged former employee of Area 51 called into Coast to Coast AM to tell them this.
I heard that call before.
Okay, well, what we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of.
Again, the treaty is being.
I remember I heard that call and it went very viral.
Yup. So he said they're not what they seem to be. Seems like they tricked the government into thinking there's some aliens, but really, what'd she say there? What are they called? Estrians?
Ethereans?
Ethereum?
Ethereum.
Yeah, Ethereum.
Oh,
shit.
Ethereans.
Oh shit. All right. So basically, those are the people who
rule the world?
Who rule the world, or like they tricked civilization into thinking they're aliens and there's some high being. But this is the crazy part, all right? Because there is this thing, and it's well studied, how I mentioned earlier, how like the whole CIA got involved in everything with astral projection. It's called the Gateway Experience. So this was developed by Robert Monroe. He developed meditation and out-of-the-body techniques that would train your brain waves to break through time and space. So CIA got a hold of this. They declassified CIA documents saying that our universe is a hologram. And so he says while traveling out of the body, he experienced fourth dimensional lizard humanoids. He says he said not only have these interdimensional beings controlled humanity for millenniums, and they can only be seen if you see beyond the visible spectrum of light. And you want to know what's the worst part? These interdimensional beings, you know what they feed off of? Something they called a loosh. And you know what loosh is?
Loosh?
Yeah, loosh. Only humans give off loosh. Loosh is anxiety, depression, anger, negative energy. They feed off negative energy. So the only reason, that's what keeps them strong. And that's why you see so many things, because if these are the people that are running the world, ruling the world, they think about it. The news is filled with bad energy. It's just bad things, bad after
Gives you
bad.
anxiety.
So they're literally planning things to keep giving us anxiety, to keep getting us scared, so they can feed off our bad energy. That's how they live. And that's why they don't want to leave. They don't want us to leave the planet, because we're just feeding them. We're their main source of food. So they're adding things. When you think you die, you're really just getting reincarnated, and we're just creating more negative energy. So that's what I went through this morning.
That's what were you doing?
What the fuck? How long was that? For like 3 hours, 4 hours?
That's what I went through.
This man opened the door and
Christ,
scared.
And that's not even, there's so much. The thing is, like, everything I said sounds crazy, but there's just so many CIA documents attached to this, which is the insane part. I saw this interview. I was at the gym, bro. I wasn't even listening. I wasn't even listening to sad music. I wasn't listening to rock. I wasn't listening to EDM. I was listening to some dude sitting down for an hour talking about how he worked learning, because he was a sound engineer. And so he was working with the CIA to manipulate different types of sound waves and how to basically study astral projection. And they said you can learn, and they're trying to teach. Basically, their whole mission was to train soldiers in their sleep. They wanted to create spies, astral projection spies. So they're like, the best way to have an advantage is if we astral project into enemy lines. So there was a whole thing going on about teaching these soldiers how to astral project so they can break through enemy lines. So it's just so much. There's just so many documents I go to, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I saw the interview with this dude. If you guys want to watch it, I'll put the link in the bio. But it's called and this is the last, and the dude that got interviewed, he's the last living member of the Gateway Experience experiment. Everybody else is dead. This dude, he's the last one, and he was a sound engineer. Damn. So it's an interview with that dude. It's called Exclusive Interview with the Last Living. Let me click on it. I don't see the full. I'm about to ask. It is Exclusive Interview with the Last Living Member of the Gateway Experience, Mark Certo.
That's interesting. I've heard something similar. I never got into the lizard people part.
Yeah. When it gets to a lizard, it just gets silly, but it's just like,
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, everything's possible. I know the astral projection. Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried to astral project?
No, but it definitely is a real thing.
So when I got into that, like maybe like last year when I saw it, the astral projection, I was like, is this possible? Mm-hmm. And I mean, it kind of is, because you can kind of do it just by sitting down. Yeah, like looking around, you'd be like, damn, I can be right there, and watching everyone, just like third person point of view, like start training like that. And when you go to sleep, just think. And
it's just scary. So you tried it, like you floated around?
Yeah, like I looked up how to do it and stuff like that, and it was like you got to keep a journal before you go to bed and wake up and like talk about speak about your dreams and shit like that. Fall asleep to a certain wavelength. Like
the wavelengths
crazy.
are extremely important.
It was crazy, yeah. And I mean, I didn't astral project, but for sure it was an interesting feeling in my body. Like I've never felt that
like
before.
You're almost there.
Like if like my aura changed, like I don't know, I've been practicing this thing where I've been feeling my aura. It sounds weird, but your body always emits like a type of like
radiation
energy. Yeah, like a type of energy wave, right? Like so if you're mad, and like you have some type of energy that you carry throughout the day, or if you're happy and stuff like that. And I've tried to focus on that, and it's really interesting because it just takes a lot of mental, like
100%.
You gotta be in the now. You can't be in the past or in the future.
Like if you ever, like the best way to read energy, if for people who don't believe what Cesar just said, you know someone, you live with someone, and you feel like they're just off. Like you ask them, like, are you mad? Like, is everything okay? What's going on? That's real energy being felt
Yeah.
in real time.
Yeah.
So once you learn that, and like I've tried that, I've practiced. I was like, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be off. See if anybody says anything. And yeah, you can easily read someone's energy.
You can even change the energy of a whole room.
You can change the energy of a whole room.
Yeah, I've tried it one time. Like I didn't try it one time. I was just really off at work.
Yeah.
And my boss, he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, bro, like I don't know what's up, but like you got to change it because everyone's like catching an attitude today."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh fuck, like it's on me. I'm bringing in like that energy."
You're bringing that. It's just weird. It's a real thing. It's a scary thing, and it pisses me off because like, what like is this even real? Like why? Like I'm just gonna stop working. None of this matters.
I mean, it matters to you. I think you're still an individual at the end of the day, even though it's a hologram. Like it's still as real as it is for us, you know. So it doesn't really matter. That is like true. It does matter if you don't do stuff because it's still.
It affects you and affects other people.
It affects you and it affects other people. Yeah. So Aaron looking at us like we're crazy, huh?
I know Aaron's going crazy right now for sure. Like you're like, I'm not hanging out with you guys anymore.
I just had like that whole scene where like the numbers are flying by the screen and I'm trying to, you know.
Oh, like
it's because you spend too much time looking at titties, bro.
Yeah.
Learn about your like energy. Learn about your body and how it flows. Because it's
just weird, bro. Like if I've always known that like the world is not what it seems to be. There's no fucking way. Like, what are the odds of just everything happening? It's like 1 in a billion. Yeah. So there's no way that people can just say like, oh, it's science. There's no fucking way. It's just science. There's more. Whatever you think it is, there's definitely a creator. There's got to be a creator. There's no fucking way we just boop. And the chances of our world not fucking blowing up every day are just insane. So many rocks and so many asteroids, so many comets pass by so much. You can't just be like science. Yeah. No.
I mean, a lot of people will call like a lot of it manifestation, but it's just like the way your brain waves work and the wavelength, you bring things to life, right? So if you're thinking about something negative all the time, you're going to bring that to life. If you're thinking about something positive, even though it's hard, then your life's going to start changing, and it's not accidental. It's going to be with a purpose.
It's the purpose.
It's the purpose behind everything.
I don't think this is actually, I just told someone about this. I see life as a hike. Think of a hike. All right. You have 2 hikes. Exact same trail. It's a hike, exact same trail. But the trail on the left you're manifesting all the goals you want, everything you want, right? And the one on the right is just a blind trail. So which trail would you rather take? You want to take the fun trail where you have all your goals and the things you want because you're putting yourself there, or you just want to keep climbing, not knowing where you're going? If you have a trail with little goals put in place with things you want, you're going to have, you're going somewhere with intention. Yeah. And I think that's the one point. Like you may not know what the end is, but if there's intention of the feeling you want, the type of success you want, how you want to live, if the intention is in that trail, you'll get there.
I feel like that's kind of like the key to life. Like, it's just like, oh, I'm going to be happy because I have these goals and this mindset and this is the way I want to take it. And so like anything outside of it just doesn't really matter because it's like, it's not for you. So you can keep pushing it.
Yeah. And that's the thing where it's just like, once you master 2 things, rejection is just redirection. Once you get that in your head, you're fucking solid. The second thing is, I literally just had it. I should have said that one first. Fuck. I was cooking.
He was cooking.
But basically, once you master, if it's meant for you,
it'll be for you.
It'll be for you. Once you master those, however that goes, if you master that, then really your stress goes away, your anxiety goes away, everything, because you just know things are going to work out because you fully trust that if it's meant for you, it will work out. The doors are supposed to open for you, will open. The doors are supposed to close, they will be closed. But if you know it's with a purpose and with an intention and you trust your intuition, then trust me, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah. So I'm going to get sniped, bro. I swear to God, I'm going to get sniped. They're coming after me. So, bro, I just been geeked out. I've been drinking. You think this is my first prime? You really think this is my first prime?
He said yes on the second one. Too. That's crazy. What prime is this? What prime is this?
Like,
your lips are twitching.
There's different. Red, my second red.
Of today?
Of red.
Oh my God. Yeah. Your heart rate is going up and so is mine. Just because I'm next to you.
I'm creating the energy in this room. I'm actually a lizard person.
I feel like you would be. Did you hear about the lizard people that show in the Denver airport?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bottom floors? Yeah.
Denver.
The national airport.
Nah, there's way more shit too. Hold on. There's so much underground shit going on right now.
Yeah, Jews in tunnels.
The Jews in the tunnels.
That's crazy.
Which is fucking insane.
Did you see the one that he popped up like out of nowhere? From like I was like, what the fuck?
And you know what's the crazy thing about New York? I'm glad this whole thing about New York, because before in New York, have you guys ever been to New York?
For like a day.
For like a day, right?
Like a day, yeah.
Oh, but we didn't really get to see the neighborhoods, huh?
No.
But in the neighborhoods, just think about Everybody Hates Chris, right? Do you remember how in New York, like all this, it has like little steps to go up. Like all their houses are kind of elevated.
Yeah.
So there's two theories behind that. Well, the first one, which is, I think it goes before that. Even like there's statues like from a long time ago. So basically, the land in the East Coast used to be a lot lower. And there was I think the mud flood. I think that's what it was. There was a great mud flood that there's really no one talks about. But there's a great mud flood that covered a lot of the land in the East Coast. And so a lot of things got buried under and they just built on top. So once you see like from like erosion or whatever, you start seeing their statues that there's a little bit more to them. There's a little buildings that's more to them that's under. And people are like, yo, what the fuck? That's weird. So that's one of the things. The second thing is everything. Well, this theory is a little bit more factual. The reason New York is a little bit more elevated is because it used to be ran by horses. Like everybody was on horseback. So all these horses were just taking shits everywhere. So they had to elevate things so they don't step on the fucking shit and all that stuff. So that was the other thing. But it just goes back to the theory that there is more under New York. And I believe, and then also all the subway systems and all the different shits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's parts of New York that are just underneath cities.
Maybe New York has a really good subway system because they've always just had so much space underground.
Yeah.
So there's that, and so there's space underground that the Jewish community in New York have built communities under, like they have tunnels and just spaces underground. It's
like their mosque or something like that.
Yeah, and it's weird. It's fucking weird.
It's a big ass space too. I showed you the video, right? It's like a big ass.
A lot of people are coming out of, like a lot.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Jews.
Shout out to Twitter. That one was funny.
But also it gets right now. It's because this is barely kind of like breaking.
People
news.
are making fun of it because it's funny to see it, but then it's also like
there's some weird shit going on. Like there's. None of this is all just everything's just coming out. There's no facts. There's nothing.
This is straight up Twitter
sources. Twitter sources. There's allegations of child trafficking, of all that stuff. They found like items of little kids and stuff and stained mattresses and all these weird shit. So nothing's been confirmed. Nothing's going crazy. But as of right now, there are tunnels under New York. And
Chapo, shout out to a Chapo. You think they were a part of it? The Jews and the narcs.
Well, you know, Family Guy,
crazy team up.
Family Guy always had. Oh no, I'm getting them confused with the Amish.
Yeah, the Amish. They always fuck around with the Amish.
Yeah, I was thinking Family Guy always compares Mexicans and the Amish because they both get work done really, really fast. But
they just had cement in their walls, bro. They had like 2x4s and shit.
So that's one of the weird things. One tunnel was being discovered and they had cement ready to go to cover it up. So I think I didn't see the video. I just heard a bunch of like people talking and just a bunch of scrolling. Yeah, like they're coming for the tunnel and they filled that shit up with cement. Why? Like what are they hiding?
Yeah.
It's just weird, man. Shit's weird. And this is, bro, it's
barely
January. It's barely fucking January.
People getting in fights over Stanley Cups. Epstein's list comes out. Bro, did you hear Stephen Hawking was in the list?
The memes have been
they're like when he gets there, he's all getting up and shit.
No, yeah, when he was actually never handicapped. And once he got there, he was like ready to go.
What's up with it?
The memes, bro. The memes. He's the biggest meme right now.
Yeah. I think he is.
Out of everyone on that list, he's the biggest meme.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy to think.
And you know it's wild too, since we're the same topic of underground. I never actually really paid attention to Epstein's Island, but we all know what it looks like, right? It's the fucking. It's like this little house that looks
like a Jewish mosque.
Yeah, and it's like it looks like colors. Actually it looks like Ellen's set on Ellen DeGeneres.
Really, I've seen the outside, not the inside.
Okay, look, check this out. I'm gonna put this up real quick.
Put it up.
I tell you, bro, I've been like fucking. They're coming after me, y'all. Remember, I didn't kill myself. I didn't do it.
Oh, that's crazy.
What is it?
That could have been his island.
Right. So Jeffrey Epstein.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's huge. That's a huge castle.
Imagine being in the times where castles were a thing.
Yo, that'd be fucking dope.
I'd have a sick castle.
But also, did you know castles didn't have plumbing? So if you look like on the sides, they will have like an outhouse on the sides.
Oh yeah.
And that's where you just shit down the wall. Isn't that crazy?
Your house would be smelling.
Yeah, dead ass.
terrible.
Bro, back then,
That's where the Black Plague.
That's where the
hit
Black
and,
Plague,
people
'cause
were dying. 'cause
motherfuckers
it
were
was-
dirty.
Yeah, super dirty everywhere.
They're so lucky they got used to the way they smell.
I would have been a Viking. I would have been a cool Viking.
I heard Vikings were like just
They were
Also-
savages.
they were savages, but they were fucking nasty. Like
They didn't go.
their
fuck.
hygiene was horrible.
Yeah.
Everyone's hygiene back then was horrible.
Yeah. All right, so check this out. Because when people think about Jeffrey, like Epstein's Island, I don't think no one's really talked about this. Like, look, this shit's whack.
This shit's whack.
The
Just
island's big, but yeah, it's just a little small.
It's a little square thing. Here's that little square thing with the pool, but like, it's just all this. Like,
Go
it's just,
further down.
it's just land.
Because there's one where they have that building that's like in the same color as like a Jewish.
Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. But right there, it's white. Let me see where's the blue one. This one. So this shit's whack. But you know what this is supposedly? Supposedly, that's an elevator.
Takes you down.
Ooh,
Oh,
some more underground stuff.
Shit.
I can see that.
Oh, yeah,
I can see
that makes
that.
sense.
Shit.
That makes sense, bro.
And look where
see
it's
that.
on. Look where it's on. It's on this hill over here.
Yeah,
Oh, so yeah,
Definitely
they have a bunch
underground.
of space.
Look at all that.
come on, bro.
This
Yeah.
this is straight up on a hill. Look, it's a plateau.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He had so much connections, bro.
Who was so I'm really dumb.
Oh, look, this is a great one. Look at all this space. Here's the little elevator thing. And look at all this. It's on a mountain, bro. And this kind of looks like a pyramid. This doesn't look this looks
It looks like it's layered. Like
yeah, exactly. It looks layered. This looks normal. This looks like a hill. This looks like a pyramid.
like there's structure and shit. Yeah,
They're coming after me, dog.
So who was Jeffrey?
I remember seeing like
why was
a
he
whole
famous?
documentary about like who he was and like
So who is he?
He was an accountant,
financer.
a financer who kept people's books and checks and
For like famous ass people.
yeah, and that's it. And you know what happened to all his money? No one knows.
Oh shit.
Yeah, isn't
Probably
that crazy?
hidden- It's probably hidden in the tomb.
That is a tomb. That shit's some weird shit. That is an underground. That island has underground shit to it. You cannot
Yeah.
tell me it's not.
It looks like the island from Scooby Doo, the live action movie.
Oh yeah, even here, look,
Yeah.
this is lifted.
So that's basically where he met like all the people he knew when he was basically a banking and financer sector, basically.
yeah,
He worked at a place called Bear Stearns.
Bear Stearns,
Bursting
Bears.
Bernstein Bears.
Epstein. Why is that so close to Epstein?
Before he started his own firm, and then that's when he just started like creating just such an elite social group, just knowing people, just celebrities and politicians and all this stuff, dude. And I already told you guys about how the first time he got caught, like he got a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, and they let him go. Yeah,
And
we
then-
talked about that last
yeah,
episode.
like crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Slap on the wrist. Oh yeah, you can leave the jail for 12 hours a day, 12 hours every day.
he was on
I
Chapo
mean,
shit.
bro, it's like once you get that type of power and you know people, bro, it doesn't matter what you do.
And you know, the thing that made him so valuable was information. And you know, we didn't talk about this last episode because it didn't even come out yet. But Katt Williams.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was watching his interview about it. I wasn't able to finish it, unfortunately.
Yeah,
What
it's
was
he exposed the whole Illuminati industry. I got you.
Yeah, he's been doing that though.
He has.
It's just his interviews don't go viral or big for some reason. I don't
And
get
this
it.
this one did it.
Yeah.
It's because I think for a while
People thought
it
he was
was being
crazy.
pushed that he was a crazy. Whenever people talk about Katt Williams, I remember a while ago I just think about like, man, poor dude, like he's like some crackhead now or some
He's on
shit.
crack. He's on drugs.
Yeah.
He's
No,
he's over the limit. This
It's
and
Corbin
that.
Blue.
It's Corbin
But-
Blue.
No, that was different. That was a
He was
real
tight.
crackhead. But it's that very
Oh, no,
famous.
it's Orlando
it's that
Bloom.
very
Orlando Bloom.
famous Orlando Bloom.
It's Orlando.
No,
Bloom.
that's Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, not Orlando Bloom.
Corbin
Orlando
Blue.
Brown.
Orlando Brown.
Was his
Oh.
name, right? Yeah, Orlando
yeah,
Brown.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like a cool person to
He
party
played
with.
Eddie, and that's Raven.
He would have. He played. I would have partied with him.
Yeah.
At least once.
it just everyone thought he was crazy because it's that famous Kanye West quote. The one's like, people think you're crazy in a world full of lies.
Yeah.
The truth is considered crazy in a world full of lies. One of the others.
That's true. People thought Kanye was crazy.
People thought reptilians didn't exist.
The thing is because people don't know what's people only know what they think is true, and then when someone comes out with something different that we all think is just pure bullshit or lies, like, oh, he's just a crazy person.
Yeah.
That's why we think it's crazy.
But
so
I listen to the crazy people. Sometimes they got shit to say.
That's why go talk to your neighborhood crackhead. Yeah, talk to your neighborhood crackhead. He knows some shit. Guess why he turned to crack?
Unless you start trying.
That's why he turned to crack.
I'll listen to you. But then I think you're crazy once you start telling me what you want to tell me, and then you try to lick me or something. That's when I'm like,
you try biting me, it's over.
That's when it's over. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're a fish. Yeah, you are. So you are crazy. So
yeah, but Katt Williams exposed a lot of.
Didn't he expose
so who did he expose? I literally I have not seen it.
Kevin Hart, you haven't, bro.
Sadly, no.
All right, so there's a couple. These are a couple people he mentioned. Basically, it's a lot of the black actors in like that comedy world, the ones that wear like the dresses and the ones that like the Big Mama's houses, like the Eddie Murphy's?
Oh no, Martin Lawrence. All the people that like had to dress up as like women. He says that was part of like the Illuminati humiliation ritual. And he said a lot of these people, they like once you join the side of like the Illuminati or whatever you want to call it, he says they gift you with a light-skinned wife that no one knows anything about, but they all have one. And they all have a light-skinned wife that comes out of nowhere. That's one of the benefits. He says.
Steph Curry's wife?
I don't know. Well,
she's just
but it was one of
he said skinned, but she's never mind. Okay.
He mentioned it was one of the benefits, and he said that it was fuck. Let me see if I can this because it's been a minute.
I'm trying to turn the Illuminati now. Light skinned wife.
So yeah, it was that, and then it was just like, oh, you gotta turn into like.
Because I've heard about the ritual about them like dressing up as women.
Yeah,
like,
I've heard about that. And then,
but Big Mama's was so good.
I heard about that. Where
you
see someone that's blowing up and they dress like a woman.
It's a humiliation ritual.
Did they do it to like a rapper recently?
A lot of people.
Yeah. So that was one thing he mentioned. He said. He's like every contract you have seen, every movie you have seen, it's been in front of me. But the thing is, I turned it down because I'm not gonna put myself in a dress.
He doesn't like light skinned women.
Yeah, it's some line on something. Right. So he was doing that, right? And he caught out a lot of people. I can't remember the things he was saying, but he was like, yeah, now all these like they gave him like a fucking $5 billion, like a couple million deals, and he was referring to Ludacris. And so basically he called out Ludacris for selling his, like he had to shave his beard or what, I forgot what it was. He called out Ludacris, called out Steve Harvey. He called out Steve Harvey, called out Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was one of the major ones. With Kevin Hart, he said that totally forgot what the fuck he said. My bad. It's been like 2 weeks since I looked into all of this. One of the main ones though.
Wasn't the Rock part of it too?
I can't remember. I don't think so. But one person he did stick up for though, he said Ice Cube. He gave Ice Cube his flowers for like standing on business. And then this is the crazy part. Everybody he called out, they all made a video. They all made a response, and none of them denied any of the allegations. All of them just said, man, Katt, like basically putting him in a way where he's crazy. And he's like, bro, like wishing you well. Like they're giving his flowers, but they're just making him, they're little broing him.
Yeah. They're little broing
They're all little broing him, and they're not really, none of them, like.
No one even mentioned the allegations or even say like, oh, like,
it was just a script someone sent them on. They had to just read it real quick.
And with Kevin Hart, bro, Kevin Hart hasn't been posting on social media for a minute. Ever since the Katt Williams shit came out, he's posted like nonstop and different new projects, as if his marketing team is trying to get him to distract the public.
That's what they always do, bro.
Yeah, but like in the comments, it's filled with Katt Williams really got you posting more and all this stuff. And going back to Ice Cube, which is crazy to think about. So he gave Ice Cube his flowers, and then Ice Cube responded with like a thank you, Katt. And then he brought out this statement where he said, he kind of did a call out. Ice Cube kind of called some people out too. He says, I helped so many people. I put so many people in my movies, but no one is putting me in their movies.
Oh, that's true.
And once he said that, I was like, damn, that shit is so true. Like Ice Cube is helping so many people. Who's helping Ice Cube? And then some people are kind of putting that to Kevin Hart because Kevin Hart was always in Ice Cube movies and Ice Cube was never in Kevin Hart movies. And shit's crazy, dog.
This
Shit's
industry's wild.
I'm gonna get very controversial.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
I like controversy.
I'm off the fucking prime.
Okay.
This is something that happened that hasn't been talked about yet. I mean, I saw some people talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it here.
I'm open to discussions. I'm not against anything, anybody. I'm not against any. I'm in favor. I love love. All right. I put love. I love love. I'm gonna start with my disclaimer. Love is love. All right.
Damn.
Oh, I already know this is gonna be.
It's like when people. It's like when
you
people,
have to start like that.
It's
bro.
like when people say. It's like when people
I'm
say,
not racist,
I'm not
but-
trying to be racist, but have you
I
ever
wanna say
noticed?
That's the same energy.
I
right
want
now.
to say love is love, and you
Okay.
should love whoever you love. And if you love someone, you have every right to love them and all that stuff. Let's start there.
I don't think.
Continue. Let him talk. Let him
No,
talk.
CNN.
all I'm saying is relax. I don't think you're against anybody.
Love is love.
I know.
All right?
You
And
don't
I'm
have to
pro love.
Bring up all the clips that always talks about
Other
gay people.
times I say, all right. So check this out. I'm just saying this was an interesting one. I want to get your guys' opinions. I'm just tossing this up for anybody to alley-oop.
I'm not
Or
dunking
block.
this one. I'm not dunking this one.
Whatever
Let's
you
see.
guys want.
Let's see if I'm coming
to
in
the
with
viewers.
or the
Yeah.
New Year's
Okay.
New me.
on CNN. New Year's. Everybody's
cold.
counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball drops. Happy New Year. 2 seconds later, 2 men making out
I saw that.
for
On
a
the
good
news, on the
for a
news.
good on the news for a good while. They're making out. They weren't just kissing. They're making out.
Okay.
And that caused a lot of controversy because everybody's watching the news, and then it puts kids face to face to 2 men making out, which is should, in a way, it's being normalized, but I feel like shoving that in kids' faces confuses them, and we gotta let kids
Just be kids.
we should let kids develop their brains, figure out who they are before shoving images like that in their head.
Mm-hmm.
So that's up for discussion of what you think that meant, if that was some type of subliminal type
know-
shit,
Me and my
You know what?
Or maybe we're just-
You know what would have been better for that, honestly.
2 women kissing. Hell yeah. Titties and everything.
that's what I want to see.
I'm just playing. I'm just
I
playing.
mean,
We're jokes.
jokes.
yeah,
Do you want to
I mean,
take
that was
the-
a good one.
No.
What's your-
I
what's
don't
your
believe
say?
that. I don't believe that at all. It was just funny. I was just a jokester. I say things for fun.
You said they were like making out, right?
They
yeah.
were like,
Okay,
Want
what
me to pull it up?
Maybe it should have
Yeah,
been
put the
better
video, put the
if it
video.
was just like a simple peck.
Yeah, 100%. 100%
You
should
know what
have
I'm
been just been
saying?
peck.
A simple peck. You don't gotta agree with it, but like, of course, you know
It should
that
be
shit's
normalized.
that is out there. It's nothing brand new.
so
But
I'll
yeah,
turn off the
but-
TV, huh? I ain't with that shit.
So got mad, huh?
No, I saw it too. The crazy part is that like our billboard was right there.
Yeah.
Where the ball
Where the
dropped.
ball
ball
dropped. That's
drops,
where.
yeah.
By the way, that's where our billboard was at. Just
Yeah.
anybody wondering where it was? It was
It
where
was
the ball
right there
dropped.
where the gay people kissed.
Yeah.
I can okay. After this, we'll discuss. I'm gonna go pee first.
All right.
Go ahead. Let me show us the video though.
Yeah, I can't find it. It's just taking too long.
There's 2 dudes kissing. I saw it, but were they really kissing for that long?
Let me see. I'm
Yeah,
put up
or
on
is it,
TikTok.
is it just in your mind you thought they were kissing too long?
It was like 2. It was
1 second is too long for me, boy.
He's like, it was half a second too long for me.
It was like an aerial shot, and he saw 2 men kissing in the far right.
It was the
Hey, what's up with that gay shit?
He's like, on down my TV.
Where's Waldo? Where's Galo?
Where's who? I'm sorry. Where's who? You want to repeat that, sir?
Don't cancel me. I'll kiss you.
I guess
You know what?
I can't find.
So no matter what it is, I don't even care if it's a guy and a woman kissing, like in anything that has to do with kids watching it. I feel like a peck or a simple kiss is fine, but once you start showing like making out in any sense of whatever who it is,
Start fingering each other's buttholes.
okay, not that far. But I feel like when you start
Someone
showing
called it two guys, one ball. Okay, there you go.
no, they should name it 2 guys, 1 dropped ball.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
You
huh?
haven't seen it.
Oh, you passed by already? Oh, never mind.
So I
How
guess
long is it? How
I
long
guess
is
I
it?
over exaggerated. Well, they cut. It's like a second, but it's not a New Year's kiss. It's not a New Year's kiss.
What do you mean? It's New Year's and they're kissing.
It's a New Year's You saw that?
Oh damn!
No.
You saw that?
But that was quick.
It was quick.
How long was it? How long was it, Aaron? How long was it?
That was less than a second.
They just caught
him
him
mid make out.
That was.
I thought you were making it seem like they were all, the camera just steadied in on them.
I started.
The cameraman was just like
more tongue.
The cameraman was kind of shaking because he was doing something else.
But yeah, I get it.
Under the camera.
I get the like the like normalization of.
Well, is CNN Democratic or Republican?
Well, CNN is. I think they're
independent.
Well, no, I think the whole thing with CNN, they are liberal.
They
I think.
lean more liberal.
Oh, then yeah, of course they're gonna put that.
Yeah, so I
you're
get
gonna
it.
see that shit on Fox News.
You're not gonna definitely gonna see it. On Fox News. You're gonna see rednecks shooting guns. Bow, bow, bow.
There's nothing wrong with it though.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No.
So why'd y'all bring it up?
You brought it
That's
up.
crazy.
You seem very impressed about it.
He said, "Gay men shouldn't kiss on TV."
I'm just off the prime.
I mean, I could see you have different opinions. It's okay, and I respect them. But
no. Showing two dudes, or even a guy and a girl, or even two girls, whatever.
It's not gonna
full on makeout sesh on national TV is kind of like.
Because if you think about it, kids are exposed to like men and women kissing all the time, and men and men kissing shouldn't be any different.
No, yeah, for sure.
There isn't any difference.
But I'm saying if it's a children's,
I think we're just in a
children's programming, right?
Yeah.
Or if it's on national non-cable TV. For like kids are watching.
Yeah.
So like it shouldn't be like.
But why is that an R-rated subject?
Well, I was saying like
they're kids, bro. Like we said, like they should not be focusing on kissing. They should be just focused on just being kids.
Yeah.
But if it's men and a girl, then
but
it's
also,
okay.
I not just say it doesn't matter who it is.
Even if it was a man or girl, I don't think it'd be appropriate for like a makeout.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, so it's got to be like a mwah, Happy New Year's. Mwah.
I said whether it's straight, gay, bi, what I don't care what it is.
Non-binary.
Yeah.
If it's full makeout sesh,
it shouldn't be on
children
TV.
can see it fully without like you don't need parents restrictions. It shouldn't be there. That's what I'm saying. A peck, I think, is totally fine. It's one little simple kiss. It's okay.
It's a New Year's kiss.
A New Year's kiss is fine.
Not a New Year's makeout.
Not a New Year's makeout. Yeah.
No matter the gender.
Yeah.
I like to make that clear.
I don't know why that's so hard to understand.
Yeah, 2024. Soul's canceled. Not even February. Motherfuckers canceled.
Right before your birthday.
Right before
Congratulations.
my birthday. That was my goal, bro. It's actually, you know what it is? You know who's trying to cancel me right now?
The Prime.
The lizard people. They know I'm too powerful.
You know who's trying to cancel you? Everyone that got offended about your couch theory.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, bro. People really don't know what your joke is.
Motherfuckers, my shit went viral.
That shit's
I
crazy.
guess they don't understand what you meant. I think the way you worded it was kind of.
I think it's because I called you broke. You're broke.
That part was super obvious. It was a joke.
Obviously, I added that part to make it seem this is a joke.
Mm-hmm.
What adult is gonna be like? What I forgot what I said. You're broke. Or I forgot what I said.
You're poor.
You're poor. Ew.
Yeah.
What kind of adult goes it? Come on, man.
Come on.
I know
an adult that does that.
I do know an adult that does that.
If you guys don't know,
5'2"
with some attitude,
with some attitude.
If you guys don't know what I'm talking
cheeks.
about, when we did if you have a couch touching the wall, you're poor. That went incredibly viral. I think it's got like 11 million views. It's
crazy.
On Instagram. Other pages have posted it. So Mexican has posted it.
There's been like 4 articles I've seen of you.
I love the way they say it.
I love it.
Like this man claims.
Man claims. Bro, I feel like those entrepreneur people, like it's fucking dope. I was like, this is
I think it's the way you worded it.
You know, there's more. I just haven't reposted them.
Yeah.
I woke up to 2 more like a couple of days ago, and I'm like, I'm just not reposting these.
Man
anymore.
claims.
That shit's funny.
I think the way you should. Well, I think the correct way of thinking of that theory is basically, if you are an owner of a very large house, you're going to have a very large living room. So, of course, your couches don't need to hit the wall to make more space.
Exactly.
That's the real theory on why, like, if your couches don't touch the wall.
Get your money up.
You're what?
Get a bigger house.
That's where that comes from. But I guess he was saying, like, if you could walk behind it no matter what, you're rich.
Yeah.
That's what people literally took it as.
My favorite
people
ones,
straight up took it as.
And Brother Mamon's was funny. He moved all his couches.
My favorite ones are people moving their couches like a couple inches off the walls. It's just funny.
But you literally said walk around like easily.
Yeah.
And I know what you meant too, but I guess people literally took it as like, so if I have my couch a couple inches off, I'm rich. This and that.
You remember the Airbnb we stayed in San Francisco?
Yeah.
The couches weren't touching.
Didn't touch the wall. San Francisco.
Some people understood the joke, which is great.
Yeah.
But most of it was so fucking like abysmally so. I was losing brain cells.
There is a
reading those comments.
Like people really were insulted by that.
They were very insulted.
You know what?
You called them all broke.
There's a conspiracy right now
Against Saul V Gomez.
against. Well, it's one that I'm cooking up. I got to give it a little bit more time. But with the So Mexican page, shout out. So this is with the So Mexican page. I've been told I'm another victim of the So Mexican page, and I'm like, what do you mean another victim?
Oh shit!
And they're like, every person that gets posted, every Mexican creator that gets posted on So Mexican, the comments are just a bunch of attacks, and all the descriptions in those posts are made for negative responses.
Yeah, the way they word it,
the way they word things. And then so when someone told me you're another victim, and I'm like, damn. And it goes back to negative energy creates responses. So I was like, damn, that is true. It's like, thanks for the shout out, thanks for crediting us. But once they told me I'm another victim, I'm like, damn, I didn't think I was a victim.
You were like this?
I was like, well, I've been victimized.
You're a victim, so
it's okay.
So I'm gonna look more into that. Don't hold me to anything, but you're under investigation.
You know who aren't victims? People that come on I.E In Friends, bro. These people start blowing up even more after they get here, and it's a crazy thing to see.
It's because we have that good energy. We feed good energy.
Because people connect.
There's only one person I would say probably didn't.
Who?
But I ain't gonna say.
Did we cancel someone?
Del Jaime.
Are you okay? There you go.
Was it that one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was not like whatever.
That one was for the memes.
That was for. But we made them rap.
That was for the memes. I did that for the meme culture.
I love memes, bro. I'm a troll. Like I have realized that now. My age 25. I'm a troll.
You talk about
troll. Like
negative comments and how like it's super engaging, even though like it's negative, but people still come back and comment.
We used to do that with
That's how I feel about two people I see on my fucking FYP, and I've never liked any of their videos, but they always pop up because I like the negative comments.
Support them? Yeah.
No, I'm supporting the funny comments, but if you like the comments, their videos still pop up. One of them, I don't even dislike the person. I think it's funny because he took advantage of his very sassy voice.
Okay.
It's this dude, I think his name is Angel Biker, Isaac or Angel Biking. He's a dude that rides a bike, right? Like a motorcycle. And he has a very like a very sassy voice.
Hi, Danny.
Like, and he's always going to like, I'm gonna get some canes. And then like, but he's a dude, and he's not like, it's not like he's actually like, oh my God, but he's like, At when he made his first videos, people noticed that he had a very like when he would say
like
things,
this,
he talked like that. So he like literally like up the ante. So every video is like, oh my God, it's everywhere. Oh my God, I spilled my soda. But he doesn't like do it super exaggerated, but like
he knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing, yeah. And people caught that on, but they still like put like the quotations of like oh these fries are so big, and then with the little like the emoji with the nails. That's every comment. It has that face with the nails on every comment of anything he said like in the video. So he took advantage, and he's doing, and he's
smart man.
He's been smart man marketing himself, and even though he probably not like that at all, he's doing it the right way. Then there's that other super,
we should get him on the pod,
cringy,
hey guys,
fucking influencer, dude.
On the podcast.
I do not know her name. Oh my God, it's a short girl.
Shorty Bay.
No, what? No,
my bad.
She's like,
damn.
She
said, "Nah, bro, I write for Shorty
Bay."
Bay.
A couple videos at Bradley Martin's gym. She's the one, you see this girl making that stupid fucking eye roll thing where she does the little fucking dance.
Sarah?
She's danced on the airport like
blonde girtle?
No, she has brunette hair.
Oh, brunette, yeah. She like petite in a way. She got fat ass.
No. I don't think
is it Sarah?
Fat at all. No.
I don't know.
She like dances in front of Target.
She wear PSD?
Maybe.
The
the
compression
shorts? I think so. Yeah.
I might know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Dude, I swear to you, bro, I don't get how these people blow up.
It's the
and whatever, you can say anything about anything you watch and be like, oh, well, some people, I just don't get that.
That's why, bro. That's why
I don't get it.
It pisses me off. Same thing with Jack Doherty. Motherfuckers, this dude irks my soul.
Jack Doherty.
But he knows what the fuck he's doing. Like he knows.
Yeah. But with this girl, bro, it's just cringy, super basic, not doing nothing, no talent dances, bro.
She knows what she's doing.
It's the dumbest shit ever. And she has like 900 or 1 million followers. I'm like, from who the fuck literally likes this shit?
It's the attraction. Whether it's negative or positive, the attraction still grows.
The funniest
That's
comments
the part
are always
that irks my soul.
The funniest comments are always one is this girl restarted? Restarted, by the way. Or like you like it's always comments are like super cringe. Like the comments are all cringe. And you know what she replies back with on every comment? Fire emoji. That's all she replies back.
TikTok ended
this is Instagram. Instagram's back to that boom of being super terrible.
Yeah.
Remember that whole Instagram comedy shit? That's basically what this fucking is, but with that.
Tell me, bro, it's the short form. It's the
Watch.
It's the attention span.
Let me see if I can find a video real quick. It's on my. It should be on my FYP because of all the negative
like
comments I've liked.
Look, bro, like you hate her, but look, we have a whole segment about her right now.
Yeah, we're literally talking about it right now.
She knows what
I
she's
had to
doing.
bring it up, bro, because literally
her energy is in here.
Yeah, bro, it's sad.
She's fucking us right now, dog.
Yeah, literally,
girl.
she's teabagging.
This fucking cringy ass whore.
Oh, she's cute.
Damn, you don't got a card like that. She bad. Let me see.
Sorry. No, she's a cutie.
Toss that shit.
Can I see it?
Toss it.
I like how it took you so quick to find her.
It didn't even take up anything.
Because I literally like the negative comments. The negative like the funny comments is what I like.
So her name is Holly High Real.
Oh, let me see.
Damn. Listen, man.
She's not ugly. I'm just saying. And of course she's an OnlyFans girl, whatever you want to say.
on titties, bro.
I'm
only hate
not.
gay people.
I'm just saying the videos themselves is fucking cringy.
I feel like listen, we've
Let me see.
all right, let's take a
Let me
deep
show
breath.
you like some
No.
Okay.
Let's take a deep breath. This energy is too high right now. Let's take a deep breath.
My energy's too high.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you went on a whole rant about
You're
conspiracies.
angry. You're angry about this
But
woman.
his energy wasn't off. Yours is angry.
Yeah, yours is
off.
angry.
Your aura,
He was
Aaron?
shaking at one point.
Aaron, your aura
That
is
was-
red. Your aura is giving me red.
Yeah,
with
you're
a violet.
you're giving me
Okay,
red.
okay,
No. Hey, calm down. You'll get this one.
Bro, I hate when people do that.
You'll get this.
Give me my fucking phone now, man.
When you calm down.
I used that shit to my ex-girlfriend.
All right. Let's regain our thoughts. This girl, she knows exactly what she's doing.
Exactly, I know.
This is the reaction she wants from you.
course.
This is the reaction that's going to keep her relevant.
I know that.
What was her name?
So you getting angry at her doesn't do anything.
I just don't know.
It
Just-
only
Yes,
haters and supporters pay the same admission ticket to watch the
No,
show.
because I don't follow her.
But how did she show up in your For You page so
Because
fast?
the comments.
I'm telling you, bro, because you're still getting inside the show.
I get it, yeah. I gave her the view.
You gave it to her.
I know.
We gave her
But-
5 minutes of I.E In Friends, the best
But
podcast
she wouldn't be
in the
nowhere
world.
without the followers. That's the problem. The followers are the main problem. That's how she gets paid. That's
Hey.
why she gets the views.
Hey, think
if
of-
it was just her getting views but no followers, there's nothing towards it. You're not gonna get shit for it.
You need to see in words and understand that we say pendejadas here all day
Of course.
and we get paid
But
for
we
it.
don't
I'm gonna tell you, when
But we don't do shit like this at a fucking airport.
More props to her. I could not do
No,
that.
fuck off. Don't fucking start with me right
I-
now. Don't
I
piss
could-
me off.
Yo,
You- could you do that?
That doing those videos, that shit is hard. I don't care what anybody says. Doing public shit, cringy public shit like that, that's hard.
Because bro, she
Because
doesn't.
I cannot do
Stop.
that.
Bro, she's not gonna fuck you. Relax.
Bro,
she's not gonna have sex
go
with
do
you.
that. Go
watching
do
this?
that.
I don't need to do that to make a fool of myself. I can make a fool of myself here.
No, you don't even record it. Don't even record it. Just see how hard it is
No.
to do a dance in public. That shit is hard. That's straight out of
Because
your
I
comfort
know it's
zone.
the dumbest shit you could do. Why would I even do it?
Because maybe it's not dumb if you don't think it's dumb. You know, like if you because like if you believe something is dumb, then you're not gonna do it because you're gonna think it's dumb regardless. But once you're like, actually, it's not that bad of a
Bro,
problem.
You know what?
Like I used to think people that would record at the gym, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And then I was like,
You guys are
oh,
trying
that's
to,
on him.
You guys are trying to troll me right now?
Not even, bro.
Yeah,
Not
you are.
even.
Yeah, you are.
I think
The caffeine's finally out of my body. I'm actually really calm now.
this is the world we live in. It's sink or swim. If you do something on social media that worked, that got you views, that got you attention, do it again because it's gonna keep bringing you money.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when you're old and you look back at the social, because right now we are living in a social media revolution where motherfuckers are making money. The social media revolution is compared to the Roaring 20s when stock came out. Motherfuckers were on stock. The cringy shit back then was penny stock. Like, oh, these fuckers are using penny stock. That's so like, what the fuck? You're just stealing from these motherfuckers. That is the same thing as Instagram cringe comedy, where it's like, take advantage of it because it's gonna go away later. So milk the fuck out of it. If it works, it works. Take your coin and use that money, reinvest it to live a long life.
DM or collab.
If I gotta be cringe for 2 years to make sure I'm set for the rest of my life, motherfucker, I'm gonna be dancing on airport terminals.
Wait, would you dress up as a woman?
I actually learned my first TikTok dance.
Would you dress up as a woman?
Do it.
No, fuck no.
Would you dress up as a
I
woman?
would not do that one. If you guys see me dressing up
As a woman?
I sold my soul.
Yeah, right.
So check this one out. This is the new TikTok dance I learned.
I saw it in the ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking love this song.
He ate though.
I ate.
He ate. I saw it. He ate.
I'm by your side. That shit's fucking dope, bro. This is my favorite. Did you see it?
Yeah, she did that one.
Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, look at the knees.
Look at it.
Look at the knees.
Look at the
I'm
knees.
sorry, TikTok
Aaron.
dancing. Marry yeah.
I'm gonna have to stop liking the comments, bro.
You
They
have
are
to.
funny ass comments, but I gotta stop liking.
Yeah,
I
the
love
comments.
funny comments.
You gotta
bro.
cleanse. You gotta cleanse.
Yeah, dude.
But also in the same realm.
But I've seen comments where people literally say, "I'm sorry," because they will say like they've never commented or liked on one of her videos, but that she just keeps blowing up. She keeps popping up on their things.
I know what it
they're
is.
They're like, bro, like I've never seen any of these videos. Why do they keep popping up?
Big
Even if I
titties.
just see one.
because
Big titties.
it's the
Weird ass.
hold on.
algorithm, I guess.
No, let me cook.
My algorithm be crazy.
It's the extra dimensional beings, the lizard people who feed off negative energy. So they're putting this in your For You page so they can eat your energy up.
I know I don't want to be negative, and I called her a whore, so I feel bad about that. I feel bad about that. That was just me. It's me all being all. I went too far. I was me being mad, but I was like, I just can't understand how this gains million followers. Like I don't, because I know she's purposely being cringy. But the comments, none of them are positive. None of them are like, oh yeah, do that again. You either just see one positive comment of like, oh my gosh, she's so hot, and the rest of them are just literally like cringe,
Oh, man,
cringe,
you know what
super
it
cringe.
is.
cringe.
You know what
no,
it
I know,
is.
but I'm saying,
You can't change
yes,
it.
it brought views. Yes. What's
can't-
worse, what I can't understand is who literally looks at that and says, I want to see that again.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's like it's entertaining
or
to see
swim.
people dance.
It's sink or swim. You can't
I
change
literally
it.
get stuck on someone's dancing videos.
Think about this. This social media
Yeah,
thing.
that are good.
Now, this social media thing is survival of the fittest. But now we're at survival of the cringiest.
I guess.
Like if you see something work, like if it's working, there's nothing you can do about it. It's either sink or swim. I remember when I started the whole social media journey, I thought vlogs were fucking stupid. I was like there's no skill in vlogging. And I was like, I will never vlog. Like fuck that. And I stood on my business, and guess what? My channel died. So that's when it comes to social media, whatever is going on at that time, you have to do it.
There's
You gotta,
many things trending online.
you gotta be
don't
floating.
have to do the cringy
That's
stuff.
crazy because we've been talking about it for 15 minutes.
I know.
Can you stop?
No.
We'll go to the next topic.
Yeah.
No.
I thought about this, and this kind of
Oh
goes.
yeah, the girl.
No, it's different. This kind of goes hand in hand with there's really no such thing as not being good. What people like is objective, and the way I thought about this is first we'll start off with Peso Pluma. When he came out, so motherfuckers were hating.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember
was-
people saying like he sounded like Mickey Mouse and shit.
Yeah, that everybody was hating on his voice and all this stuff.
He's
And
sick.
and then it's kind of in the same realm, this new artist blowing up right now, Xavi, however you pronounce it. He's got the same unique voice. And at first, people were like, the fuck? Like, here we go, another Peso Pluma wannabe. But this motherfucker's at #1 spots now. And now that I see a lot of people using his sounds, this dude blew up. And this is the crazy part that I thought of. Imagine Peso Pluma as a kid, grew up with this voice. And he even said in interviews,
He doesn't like it.
he didn't like it. He said he felt like a curse. He said it was like a curse. He didn't like his voice. Imagine if he was in an environment where all he had around him was negative people saying, bro, why are you even singing? Why are you even writing music? Like, have you heard your voice? Like, don't stop doing that. Like, just go pursue something else. But I feel like maybe he had the right people around him, or his mind was just so strong where it didn't care if he didn't sound like anybody else. He made it a thing for him. So it goes to the place where it's like, maybe you don't suck. Maybe you're not good at what it is you are. It's just that people are not ready for what you are or who you are or who you will become. So you shouldn't change like whatever you think your talent is and you think it's stupid or it's not going to work. Maybe people just aren't ready. Because once I thought about that, I was like, damn, imagine if those guys had the wrong people in their ear, they would have not been the people they were today.
Yeah.
So it's just being good. And then everybody's just the sheep. If they see someone liking something, they're going to hop on. If they see someone hating on something, they're going to hate too. But if you stand on your business, if you're confident in the things you do, just wait for people to catch up. This episode of I.E In Friends is brought to you by McDonald's. Since 1985, the McDonald's Asset National Scholarship Program has awarded more than $33 million in scholarships to Hispanic students all across the country. The program continues to provide opportunities that helps narrow the gap that exists for college-bound Hispanic students, further reinforcing McDonald's longstanding commitment to feeding and fostering the communities it serves. Up to 30 outstanding Hispanic students are awarded McDonald's Asset Scholarship annually. Scholarships start at $5,000 but go up to $100,000, awarding a total of $500,000 every year. McDonald's wants to do more to help Hispanic students do more too. Since 1985, McDonald's has helped 17,000 Hispanic students reach places they have never imagined. And this year, it could be you. For more information about McDonald's Asset National Scholarship Program, visit mcdonalds.com/Asset. You know what you should be thinking about though?
What's up?
Nacho!
Ooh. La historia verdadera de Nacho Libre.
Yeah. Did you guys know there was a real life Nacho Libre?
Yes.
Oh, look, there's Carl.
I found the
Bro,
ant.
how the fuck you have an ant on you the whole time we've been recording?
Because it's Carl. I brought him home.
Can you kill it, actually?
No, it's
No, please
Carl,
kill
dude.
it. It's a traveling ant.
Yeah, it's Carl.
You know what that means? He's going to go back to his place and be like, yo, there's food here.
Yeah, and then we can pretend like there is food, and then we take it away, and then the tribe's never going to trust him again.
Kill that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Kill him.
It's Carl, bro.
Kill him or I'll burn him with my
Tell me
lighter.
the story of Nacho Libre.
If I find more ants, I'm going to blame you.
It's not me. What the fuck? It was on me.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to kill it.
No.
Or else he's going to go back to his colony. He's going to be like, yo, there is
Right
food
now,
here.
Carl is scared. He doesn't have his colony with him. Just put him out of his misery.
He's a traveling ant.
Imagine you're a little baby
I
ant.
really hope there are no ants because motherfuckers be eating in here and I'm really going to crack that shit
I have
down.
not ate here.
I have not
don't
ate here.
blame me.
No, I said
Don't be saying
motherfuckers. I say don't be
saying
projecting.
motherfuckers.
I'm
Don't
just
be-
making
don't-
sure.
no, no.
There's a lot of
I'm covering
motherfuckers.
my back. I'm covering my
There's a
back.
lot of motherfuckers
Fuck.
in the studio.
Fuck.
I'm covering my back.
So I'm saying
Fuck.
a lot of motherfuckers be eating.
Sorry, Carl.
But
Squish
motherfuckers,
him.
I mean Rex.
And then Rex eats like... Hell no.
All right. So let's kill that ant.
I killed it.
All right, let's go back to
Carl!
Nacho Libre.
Real life?
Did you guys know there's a real life Nacho Libre?
No.
Yes.
Yeah. So his name was actually Sergio Gutierrez,
Sick ass name.
aka Frey aka Frey Tormenta.
El Padre Putazo.
Padre Putazo.
That was a harder one.
Yeah, that's a harder one. That's a harder
Te
one.
voy a dar un chingadazo.
Padre Putazo.
Poder de Dios!
But yeah, he was born in 1945 in Hidalgo, Mexico. And at the age of 22, he became very addicted to drugs and alcohol.
I'm getting a cramp.
But then he finally decided it was time to change his life, and that's when he went into a Catholic church in his pueblo, and he was rejected by the church. They didn't want to deal with him. They're like, no, you're lost, go away. And he did not like this feeling, and it motivated him to start his own church, to become a priest. And he said, at my church, I'm not going to turn away people that really need help. I'm at my darkest moment and they turned me away, and I don't want to do that for other people. So I'm going to start my own church and I'm going to become the best padre that this world can give. So that's what he did. And so he traveled to Spain, he traveled to Rome to start learning about the teachings of God and the Catholic Church. And that's when he decided to open up his own orphanage in Mexico. And but he quickly realized that running an orphanage can get expensive because he was depending on donations. And that's when he decided, I gotta start raising some money. And that's when he found himself in the lucha libre scene.
Sheesh.
So he fought his first match August 8th, 1989, and he ended up winning his first match. And this began his career in the CML, which is basically Mexico's WWE, a very big deal. He then would leave and create his own league under the name Universal Wrestling Association, also known the UWA. So this grew very large to the point where his company would even start working with WWE. Even Hulk Hogan,
That's crazy,
would be found working in UWE.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. In the UWA.
He never took a loss, brother.
So, but due to competition and the whole wrestling boom and the decrease of the peso, the UWA ended up closing, and he returned to the life of a priest and to take care of the kids in the orphanage.
That's crazy. That's sick.
So that was the real Nacho
But did he
Libre.
also wrestle to gain money for his orphanage?
Yeah. That's what
That's
I
when he left to do the organization.
Yeah. So yeah, he's a Padre Putazos.
Yeah.
So that was the real life
His
Nacho
finishing move
Libre.
was God's elbow.
For real?
I don't know.
That'd be funny, huh?
From the top rope, he's like, I'm from
the heavens. Bow.
The heavens elbow. Here comes. What was his name again?
Padre Putazos.
Here comes Padre Putazo.
Padre
With the heavens elbow all the way from the heavens. Oh my God, I got him clean. 1, 2, 3. Let the Lord be with you.
He fights the Undertaker as his final match.
That's the final boss.
He puts poison holy water in
He
his
should have
mouth.
been the one that broke Undertaker Street at WrestleMania.
That would've been
Yeah, that
dope.
would have been tight.
That would've
Is
been
he still alive? Because that was 1989.
Yeah, I believe is he still alive? I don't know. Let me check.
Probably very old or probably sadly
In the
passed away,
orphanage.
you know.
Padre Putazos. Are you gonna check up on that if he's still alive, or we'll check it later?
Yeah, we'll check it later.
But yeah, Padre Putazos. Shout out to him.
That's crazy. That's cool. Like just going into business and like figuring it out as you
Then he
go.
just made it to a comedy movie.
And then Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Nacho.
Nacho.
I love Jack Black.
I love Blackjack.
Should we take the mic, or should we talk about Joe Coy? What y'all think?
Take the mic first,
And then we get into Joe Coy.
and then Joe
Sure.
Coy. Yeah.
All right, so stay with us as after Take the Mic, we're going to talk about Joe Coy
And his Golden
the,
Globes.
and the Golden Globes performance.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. But now we're gonna get into Take the Mic. If you guys don't know what Take the Mic is, it's a segment here where we read your guys' anonymous questions, confessions, anything you just want to. If you want to say something, we're here to read it. All right,
Yeah.
so go ahead and leave whatever you want to say down below.
Yeah. Take the mic.
Take the mic.
Is brought to you part by Salud.
Yeah, guys, salud. Great one. Great transition.
Handle Aaron.
Salud has 2 new flavors.
Bow,
The mocktails. For hydration, we have the
You're like
Paloma.
you're like the worst marketer.
My bad,
You're not
bro.
selling me right now.
All right.
Like you're reading
Hey,
you're reading a teleprompter that's not
have
there.
you ever been at the gym and you
Thirsty?
thought, you know what sounds really good right now?
A Paloma?
A Paloma, a margarita, a beer, whatever.
I have a better
Well, it's not your fucking turn. Anyways.
I have a better
Yeah, cool.
way we can go through.
I want to see how
Sure.
I want to see what he's
It's
gonna do.
New Year's. Everybody, happy New Year's. It's New Year's. A lot of New Year's resolutions was to stop drinking. Well, guess what? Our friends at Taste Salud making this easier for you because I know you still got that itch. I still got that itch. I'm like, give me them fucking Paloma. I need a fucking Paloma. Give me a fucking strawberry margarita. I need that shit. Right? Well, guess what? Our people at Taste Salud, tastesalud.com, use code I.E Friends for 10% off. You can get your fix. Get your fix today.
Some
Look at this.
mocktails.
A hydration immunity mocktails. And we got the Paloma. We got the strawberry margarita. If you missed the Paloma, if you trying to hang out with your friends and you trying to be on the same vibe, you trying to drink what they drinking, trust the Paloma is going to be there for you. For me, I'm going sober. So I've been tweaking, not going to lie. If y'all noticed this whole episode, I've been tweaking.
Are you using caffeine instead of alcohol now?
I've doubled up my caffeine. So, yeah, Paloma is here to bring that fix back. And honestly, great flavors. Taste Salud never disappoints. And you guys are going to love it as much as I do. So make your New Year's stronger. And
Get those resolutions.
Taste Salud is here to help you keep your New Year's resolutions. So get some hydration immunity.
Get some.
And get some energy and focus with strawberry margarita now, today, in stores and online.
Using code I.E Friends for
I.E
10%
Friends.
off.
Site-wide, 10% off. Not only do they got good drinks, they got good...
Sick ass merch.
They got merch. They got the shakers. You want to mix up your drinks? Come on.
They got cups.
I got in compliments about this blender,
Tumblers.
this blender cup a couple times already at work. I mean, at the gym.
They're dope, man.
Yeah.
They're dope. Y'all missing out. If you're not in the Taste Salud wave,
shit pulls
you're going
holes.
to drown. You're going to drown. All right. Thank you for that, Aaron.
Yep.
And now back to Take the Mic.
Sure, that was my commercial, I guess.
I guess you started it.
Sure.
Yeah, you brought it up. I would have forgot.
Yeah.
Let me see. First one. This looks fun.
Look at this beautiful.
Look at this beautiful one. Y'all should do a dating show, but with Saul. If you guys do, let me know so I can sign up.
Sheesh.
Listen, the dating show is happening in my DMs as we speak.
Ooh.
Get in the DMs. Swim or drown. What is it?
Drown
or swim.
No. Sink.
Sink or drown.
Float.
Sink or drown.
Sink or float.
Sink or die.
How did it go?
Sincronizadas.
Sink or float.
Sink or float. Swim or drown. I don't know. Swim or swing. Swim or sink. I don't know. I forgot.
Swing or get swung on.
Yeah. But dating show for sure. I mean, Valentine's is coming up.
Another one?
So we gotta, definitely gonna do another thing. I've already kind of started into the first processes of video creation. First one was like, oh shit, Valentine's is coming up. We need to do a Valentine's video. Yeah. So it's coming, and I want some love, dog.
What if we did all three of us?
How?
Like if we
you already had your turn.
Or
all right?
you two.
We have to run it. Someone has to run it.
You two. Yeah. Well, I'll run it. Relax. Just you give me the details what you want to do.
But then that means I have to run it.
You just give me details on what you want, and I'll run everything.
Like a PA.
Relax. Yeah. So we can do you two, and we'll have 4 girls each or 3 girls each, and then we'll see who actually finds the one.
See, 2024, I'm being gay.
He did say that's in his news resolution.
I'm tired of women.
I'll bring 3 guys.
I already told you what
girls.
I want, though, but they have to be like. So if I was gay, I was telling Saul, you'd have to be like 6'2" white dudes with like 220, 230 on them. Muscular.
Blue eyes.
Hair color matter or no?
Works at Irvine or some shit.
Dark brown.
Works in tech.
I want a brunette. White dude.
How much a year?
How much a year? It doesn't matter as long as he loves me.
All right, next one.
Because I'll get 3 dudes.
Next one.
Won't say it because I'll take one.
I almost lost my virginity at a massage parlor.
How?
So here's what happened. I've heard rumors
You don't say.
of this massage parlor that's not exactly a massage parlor. You can guess what it is. I was curious about this place. So one week, my parents had left out of town for the week. And I thought, screw it. See what's up.
But why did they have to leave the town? You could have just pulled up with them at that.
You could have said you're going to the gym or something.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Man's plotted.
So I go there, and this Asian lady wearing lingerie and didn't speak English very well. She had me weights on the couch, and I can hear clapping. You guess what it is? Then she comes out, has a guy face the wall, and grabs me to my room. Clearly, they didn't want us interacting. I'm not gonna lie, the whole time in my head, I was like, I shouldn't do this. And I'm glad I didn't, because I realized how many men have came in here to clap cheeks. And who knows what these girls have on them. I just got a really shitty massage for $40 and left home. More of the story, if you want to get a quick nut at a massage parlor, think twice about it.
I just think once and do it, bro. Spontaneous time.
I don't know why he shouldn't. He could have just gotten like a,
because he didn't want to. This dude's he respects himself.
I'm saying
he respects the body as a temple.
Yeah, he thinks his body's a temple, dog.
He shouldn't have had sex.
I'm still celibate this
whole year.
Me too.
That is not the way you should lose your virginity, though.
At the massage parlor?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Keep it as long as you can, dude. As long as you can.
Become a unicorn, bro.
You can ask anyone, honestly, if they could
nah, man, this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do.
I don't want to be a virgin.
Dude, honestly, you know how fucking
it's a gem.
It's a gem, bro.
I don't want to be a virgin at 25.
Guy or girl, that's a gem, bro.
Being a virgin at 25 is weird.
I feel like it might make you a fuckboy.
So what?
I think it's going to make you into a fuckboy. You're going to fuck once and you're like, yo, this was dope. Let's keep doing it.
Being a virgin at 25 is weird.
How is it weird?
It's not that it's weird.
It's weird to you because...
It's not weird. It's different.
It's crazy to you because
it's
in
unusual.
a world full of lies, the truth doesn't make sense, bro.
Oh, damn. The world full of whores.
But yeah, nah, bro. Honestly, what you should do is go to a better massage parlor where they have big booty Latinas.
Yeah, bro. Straight up, don't go with the
trust.
The temptation's gonna be harder, huh?
And if you're so worried about all these people like clapping your cheeks, get there early, man.
Get there when they open.
Get there when
she just showered.
Yeah, get there when she just clocks in. Ask her next time, hey, when do you clock in? Get her after a vacation.
Get her. When do you go get tested again?
Like, oh, you don't work Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, I'll be here Monday morning, 8 a.m.
Clap on the first day of the new year because the body count just went back to 0.
Hey, come on, die.
Bro, she gotta know things. Get her fresh out of the oven, dude.
Yeah, man.
Fresh to order, dude.
Everything's
be the first one in line.
Everything's Black Friday. That whole put a tent in the front. Next one.
Oh my god.
What does it mean if we've been texting for a week straight and he hasn't asked me to take me on a date? I've asked him why he's waiting to ask me out, and each time he makes up an excuse like he's too busy, and is waiting for his schedule to mellow out so he can ask me out. Like, what the fuck does that mean? And should I continue texting him? He does reply fast to all my messages and legit will text me back in a few seconds when he's not doing anything. He doesn't lag longer than 15 minutes maybe. So I don't know what to think.
Man's just waiting on his check.
Yeah, that literally the same thing I was thinking.
Man's just waiting on his fucking check.
Listen, like, there are like guys, they want to be with you. But they also could be financially responsible. Yeah. Going on dates is expensive. Maybe Maz just doesn't have the money right now. Yeah. And he's not going to tell you. He's not going to tell you. Won't.
Yeah.
So, bro, it's been a week. If I've been talking to you for a week and you're asking me when are you going to take me out, red flag.
We're throwing them away this year.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Not going to lie. That you're asking him. Texting for a week straight. You know, that's 7 days.
Also, I think
the world wasn't even created in 6.
When someone says like, "Oh, I don't care where we go. Like, you can even take me to like a fast food place." Like, I don't think you really mean that.
I'll take you to Jack in the Box.
I don't think you mean that.
Like you could say that, and he can be like, "Oh, but there's going to be an obligation. It's going to be an internal obligation."
Mind is like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna take this girl on the first date.
I have to give her at least something more. It's an internal obligation,
especially when it's him. If he's literally not trying to just have you as like, let me just smash and leave. If he's actually interested in you,
flag.
He's not gonna take you to a fast food place or let's just go walk at the park. Like, he's gonna want to take you 1 to 2 places on the first date, see if it's really worth it to keep his time going with you.
Green flag. He hasn't taken you out yet because if it were me,
I would take you to Cane's
and we would have smashed
easy.
Wait,
Cane combo would have been the only combo I was giving with fingers in it.
So give him some time, bro. It's been a week. All right, damn. All right, next one. Can you guys explain why I always get asked how many followers are on my social when I'm networking in LA? Long story short, my company has moved me from working on the job site pipeline foreman to corporate office in LA for 18 months. Finally, putting my engineer degree to use. Everyone at my office is in their late 30s or older, and they aren't really social in general, so it's difficult to be friends with them outside of work. I have no friends or family here. Started to venture out and meet people in my areas, made some gym acquaintances, but that's about it. So I've been just meeting people out at bars or anywhere social. I've noticed every time I get asked about every time I always get asked about how many followers I have or if I'm a creator. I know LA is known for creators, but does anyone here know how to just be friends?
It's really like that out there?
No.
Bro, I've never experienced that.
No. Never.
You're talking to some weird ass people, bro.
You're in an interesting place.
I swear, because anytime we've ever been to LA too, even with like these meetings or like not meetings, sorry,
the networking events.
No one's like, so how many followers you have?
And these are social media people.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've never been. No one's ever asked me how many followers I have. Yeah. No one's ever asked me if I'm a creator.
No one's even asked me for my name.
Yeah, I've asked like, what are you? I've asked like, what are you doing? Like, what do you do for a living?
The way they find out is like, oh, let me get your IG, bro.
Yeah,
something like that.
It's never like, oh, you only have these many followers. It's just like, oh shit, okay, what's up?
You know what it is, bro, or sis, whoever. You are going to. I feel like you go on TikTok and you put where to go in LA, and you find all these very mainstream bars and places to go where other people. Where it's a very vanity type area. I think you got to go to like just the local spots, make friends at the local places. Cause I trust me, bro, LA is so huge. LA locals and these influencers.
Two different
people. You're if you find an LA local, you're going to end up like somewhere with a nice ass view. All right. So do something like that, bro. Just go to different places.
Locals know all the spots.
Yeah. Go to different places. I feel like you're not going to the right places.
They know the hidden gems. They know like the cheaper spots that have very, very good food.
Yeah.
They know all the view spots in that area. Just, talk to the locals, man. Anywhere you go.
Anyway, next one. Hi, guys. Love the pod. Anywho, this is for Aaron. I think he'll understand me a little bit more. Oh, really? We'll see. We'll see about
Challenge
that.
accepted.
Challenge accepted. So I've been with my man since September of last year, and he is a baby daddy. And I've been feeling that he's still madly in love with the baby mama.
How would I understand that?
Let me tell you why. He is constantly talking so much shit about her. The baby mama recently just had a baby from another guy. And I've been reading text messages from them to how the baby looks for my man and is crying for him and how much the baby loves my man. She always texting him to bring stuff for the kids. And not too long ago, she texted him to bring her food because she was craving McDonald's. And he never says no to her because supposedly if he says no, she'll become so bitter and won't let him see the kid. I'm really getting tired of feeling so disrespected. I've tried to talk to him, but nothing really has changed. I don't want to give up for something like this. Am I wrong for tripping at him about this? Should I leave? Please let me know. I would love your guys' opinion on this help. Help a bitch out, please.
Please.
I'm gonna remove myself.
I thought you said you were gonna get it.
You're right. I don't know shit.
Yeah, bro. Oh man, talking shit about your baby mama, that's kind of foul, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of foul.
I don't care how crazy she is, bro. Just
the McDonald's part is crazy.
Yeah, him saying never say no to her and bring her food all the time, and
damn, this girl has two baby daddies, and
maybe she just
nothing wrong with having two
different baby daddies.
Yeah,
and she asking for McDonald's. That's crazy. And your man still delivering. That's crazier. I'd say leave.
Yeah, he could be fucking on the side.
I'd say leave.
He could be fucking on the side. I'm not gonna say nah. He is for sure. I could see the point where he said that he's scared that she's not gonna let him see him, which you'd be very surprised on how there's a lot of cases where mom or dad, they could be so petty where like they don't let the other parent see him over the smallest little things. Mm-hmm. So that could literally be an issue. He's like, fuck, dude. Like if I don't fucking do what she wants me to do, then she's gonna like for sure like not let me see him, which is totally wrong. He could take her to court for that, but I also think he's just being a little too nice. He shouldn't be bringing her food. The fuck, that's not his issue anymore.
Yeah, if not for the kid, it's not
the baby. The baby wants McDonald's. Get the baby McDonald's.
And not the other baby.
Mama, it's not his issue no more.
And not the other baby because the other baby's not yours.
Yeah, don't be giving other babies. That ain't yours, bro. Whatsoever.
It took me a while to process what was going on.
You figured it?
I figured it out.
Figured it out
already? Figured it out?
So, the guy you're dating, the guy you're dating is a baby daddy.
Baby daddy.
And you think he's still in love with the baby mama. Red flag, he brought the baby mama McDonald's, not the kid.
Yeah.
Kid didn't even
eat it. Because he thinks that she'll get bitter and not see the kid. All right. Mm-hmm. Red flag.
It could. No, I'm saying it could. It could be, but let's just.
It's just a little promiscuous.
Yeah, because like he's buying her stuff.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. This one girl that said she'll never talk to me again was passing by. Was her house had to pass my house, and she told me, "Hey, I just really need to use a restroom. Can I use your restroom?" You think she just came here to use a restroom?
No, she came to
You think he just came to drop off McDonald's?
You think he just gave her a 10-piece chicken nugget?
He gave her a Happy Meal.
He gave her a quarter pounder, homie.
I literally said that in the beginning. I literally said that in the beginning. I said he could still be fucking.
Bro, 100%.
Sorry, it's because I was trying to process this.
Why would you go out of your way
to get McDonald's though?
Yeah.
I'll pull you up and give you a quarter pounder.
I think she still likes him, and maybe for good reasons, honestly.
So since September, it's been like 4 or 5 months.
You're chilling, leave.
Yeah, you're chilling.
This is
men are dogs, bro. And if you give them the option, fuck.
There's gonna be no change. If there's no change, man, you're gonna be stuck in this whole like triangle. You're gonna be stuck in this fucking triangle where, and then you're gonna find out that the baby mama is more important than you.
And you're gonna become Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, because
it shouldn't be the baby. It shouldn't be the baby mama should be more important than you. It should be the kid overall is the most important thing.
So this is what's going on.
And then you, and then of course, well, I mean,
he always
in this situation,
he's always gonna care about his baby mama.
No, he's always gonna have care for her. Of course, that's the mother.
But
of his
not
child.
McDonald's care.
But not to this extent. It's just a little too much.
Yeah, it'd be different if he's like taking food to the kid. And maybe he's like, hey, do you want something? Because I'm already here. Like, you know, that's more understanding. But she's texting him, bring me some food. Yeah. I'll bring you something for sure.
So you're Ronald McDonald. Your man is Grimace because he's eating that shit up.
And the baby mama's a hamburger.
And your baby mama's the hamburger because she's taking your food. That's point blank.
Right? Yeah. Leave him.
Leave him. Sis.
Leave him in 2023, sis.
Come on, McDonald's. Does she not know fucking DoorDash exists?
Yeah.
That ass.
You could, and also, I mean, this is probably something you might not like to hear, but you could possibly give him the benefit of doubt, and there's still no change with another month or so. I say like this is official. Like he's just too into his baby mama still.
Yeah.
You can give him the benefit of doubt. You could be like, you know what? He's just worried. He's very scared. All right, you know, there's no way that we can't say possibly that's not.
Because everything is different.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You know what's
funny? No change.
You know what's funny about take the mic where it says like it got me out of like a relationship or like broken heart.
Here, let me read
I've used like the podcast, like not this one, of course, because we fucking talk about it here. But I do listen to a podcast when I'm feeling a little weird, like a comedy one, and it really changes your mood. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we'll talk about that now. Let me read this. Been watching for 2 years now.
Shout out to you.
You guys got me through my relationship and friendship breakup back then. Much love to y'all. Saul manifesting Becky G to hop on here soon. It's a lot of things I want her to hop on.
See?
What?
See?
What?
You see?
I Am Friends, Bueno Besties. What are you talking about? What are you talking
I thought
about?
you were a changed man, dude.
We have more shows. I want her to be.
She's not hopping on all the other ones. This one's the only one she can hop on.
I want her to hop on all of them.
She's been manifested on this show only.
That is true.
Manifested here.
She literally says, "I can only hop on one show." What show is it?
It's
Just be honest. Just be fucking honest
one.
right here. No. Let's let him be honest. Let him be honest. Let him be honest. Just say, "I know the answer." Just say it.
Besties.
Nah.
He asked
Why besties?
because I
I asked you the question.
Because it's girls?
I told him to give me his honest answer.
Wow.
So.
Why besties?
Here's the problem though. You can't be here when she's there.
Yeah, you can't be here.
Yeah, you can't produce.
You can't say hi to her unless she's on I E In Friends.
well, I mean, I would love to.
Oh God. No, he made up his choice. That's fair. It's fair.
Wow.
It's fair.
Why besties?
Obviously, I Am Friends. I'm just trying to fuck with him. He's trying to get me. He's trying to pinpoint me to a corner.
I don't believe him. Now he regrets what he said. That's why.
This guy was gonna cry.
He's not even about to cry. He's like, "What?"
I like getting Aaron.
Because I don't have titties.
Yeah.
My titties don't pop out.
But no, yeah, podcasts are very, bro.
Chicharito.
Yeah, bro, podcasts.
Bro, you can learn things on a podcast. You can forget about things you're going through on a podcast. You can be reminded of things that you haven't thought of a long time in a podcast. Podcasts are cool.
The best thing I've learned in a podcast, if you're going through a writer's block, if you're going through some hole that you want to get, like if you wherever you want to be, whatever you want to be, find a podcast about it. If you want to be an athlete, if you want to be a soccer player, find a podcast about soccer players. Keep your mind entangled in that world and that universe.
Your energy.
Keep your energy entangled in that type of content. Consume that type of content, and trust me, you'll get to places you want to get. An example, for the longest, I was just in a huge writer's block. I couldn't think of any new ideas. I couldn't think of any business ideas. I was like, bro, this is not me. Like, what the fuck is going on? But that's because I just been drowning myself in music. When people say like, oh, I like to think with music, I cannot think with music on, because then I just start singing the songs in my head. So what I do, I listen to a podcast. It all took me one podcast to realize. I saw a podcast with Rob Dyrdek and something Cardone. I forgot his name. What's his name?
Matt Cardone.
Something Cardone. Yeah, what is it?
Forgot that fucking scammer dude.
Something X, the whatever X. But him and Rob Dyrdek had a great conversation. But I promise you, 10 minutes into just listening to two business people talk, it just got my gears, just moving. And I thought of a whole ass idea. And I was like, oh shit, fuck it. And that's all I needed. I just needed to hear 10 minutes of people talking about the industry I like. And my gears just started turning. So
I know. Yeah, I think I've seen that one. Also, I think his name is something Cardone, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's called the 10X. I think that's what it's called.
If it's the same person we're hearing about, I've also learned what not to do to be sketchy business.
Yeah, I know he's got some like weird
very
shit.
Sketchy. Yeah. You know, before we go on, you know why? I remember one time he talked about this time where like he had this client, like, oh, like, you know, like we want whatever it was, right? You know, here's the money, but I want to make sure, you know, I want to send someone in for 2 weeks to make sure, you know, to see what you guys do and everything, right? And he was like, oh no, like he gave him back the check. He was like, nah, this and that. It's like, why would you be so scared to have someone check on you? He's like, if you can't trust what we got going on here. I was like, bro, you sound fucking scared. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit.
You can't trust it, bro.
You sound like me when I'm trying to convince my girlfriend that I'm not a cheater.
Yeah, that's what he sounded like.
What would each of you like to say to a loved one that passed away? Damn, bro, like why are you doing this?
What the fuck?
Damn. I guess I'll ask, are there any hoes in heaven? How about that?
Want to smoke?
Not trying to be sad right now, dog.
Yeah,
come on.
This is a comedy podcast.
Come on. Well, we'll get emotional here and there, but
not right now.
We're on some conspiracy shit right now. All I Want for Christmas. When was this sent? Oh, damn. We're in December. Damn.
Hope you got this.
All I Want for Christmas is my divorce to be finalized.
Fuck.
I stupidly got married at 19, had a baby at 22, decided to get divorced at 23. Red flags from the beginning, but he was truly my best friend, and I got extremely attached to him. When he wanted to marry me, I was just too excited and wanted to rush living and being with him. I thought his red flag was just because of our age and thought he'd grow up, especially because he wanted to get married and build a life. I wanted to leave him since I found out I was pregnant because he began cheating on me and was not providing. Unfortunately, however, I didn't leave until he decided to lock me out of our home while my baby was inside, then closed the door on my arm multiple times, leaving bruises, and ended up pushing me in a room. And I was not allowed to get out.
Damn.
Called the cops on him, got a restraining order, and filed for divorce. It's been a year now, and we're still married. He's living in our house, and I have full custody of my baby. I have to communicate because of our baby. He's begged for me multiple times, but he still acts like an asshole whenever he gets his period, I guess. LMAO. Anyways, domestic violence is crazy because you will always still love that person, or at least the version you made of them. That's the emoji.
I want to suck the fuck out of this guy.
Yeah, I'm down to fuck him up.
We'll fuck him up right now, honestly. Motherfucker having man periods.
Well, I hope you got this for Christmas.
I hope, let us know if it finalized.
I hope your New Year's resolutions, your Christmas presents, all of that was fulfilled.
Yeah.
Fulfilled.
Fuck that guy.
Let us know how that went.
Yeah, tell us back.
But thank you guys for submitting to us all your fun stuff on Take the Mic. Go leave some more stuff.
It's always
Link
fun.
in the bio. It's fun reading your guys' stuff. One thing I do want to get to talk is this whole Joe Koy situation.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, Golden Globes was this past week, and Joe Koy was the host, and he bombed.
According to many people.
But I thought his jokes were funny.
Honestly,
the one about Taylor Swift was funny. He made a joke about like there's no coverage because like it was funny.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't laugh at any other jokes. I'm not a biased dude.
Were you being a hater?
No, like I saw it before like it was even a hating thing. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, nothing made me like
But then also remember, he is a different comic than when you can get the Golden Globes.
100%.
Yeah.
So what happened? He made some jokes. They didn't get reactions. He blamed his writers. He then told everybody he got this gig 10 days ago.
You did say that.
And he was very defensive that people didn't laugh. Things you don't say. It's like 3 things that you don't do. Like you don't never blame your writers. Never be like, oh, my writers wrote this. At the end of the day, you're the one saying it. You're the one. If you're the comedian and you think this wasn't gonna land, why'd you say it? Number 2, what was it? He blamed his writers.
10 days.
He got the gig in 10 days.
That's fair, honestly.
That's fair, but a comedian. Come on. Like if it was like an actor who got the gig 10 days ago, I get it, but you're a professional stand-up. It's like saying like a professional athlete was asked to join the national team 10 days. His chemistry's going to be off, but he got the skill to do it by himself.
That's different though. You're not creating something out of thin air to like create a joke. You're really just playing the game.
Because he wasn't like playing the card where like he would joke with the people. He was trying to just make jokes out of nowhere. I feel like he was actually like, what is it, heckling or whatever that's called?
No, but like this is the thing. As a comedian, like you know what the fuck's going on with the world. Like you're in the industry. You can make your jokes. I feel like even stand-up comedians, bro, their improv is amazing.
Yeah, but you're at the Golden Globes, and I'm pretty sure they tell you beforehand you cannot make fun of this, and that. You can't
False.
say this. Yes, you can.
Who was the host last Golden Globes? The dude that ripped everybody apart.
Gervais. I'm pretty sure he probably went on that on his own. That's why.
Well, that's the thing that you got to do that.
But what if because of that happened, they literally made more guidelines where they can't do that?
I think I don't think stand-up comedians give a fuck. The thing about a stand-up comedian,
it's probably a contract though. That's the thing.
It's no. That's information we don't know.
Of course, but I'm saying there could be a possibility.
But as a comedian of his stature, someone who's been doing it for so long, it just, I don't know. It just, you can't be like, you're going to have some off days, and we got to admit, maybe he just had an off day.
You know what?
But I also feel like people are just too...
We have 2 other comedians hosting something very important soon. Fluffy and George Lopez. No, they're hosting something. I don't know. I saw a TikTok.
No, they're in the Golden Globes.
That was the Golden Globes.
Was it the Golden Globes?
Yeah.
Oh, and they just didn't
they're
go?
presenters.
The comments were saying, "Oh, they should have hosted."
Yeah,
this.
they're presenters.
George Lopez is not at that level anymore.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I feel like it just wasn't like, because remember when we went to your comedy show, I think, and the guy that was up there, he's a comedian, he's actually funny, but like as a host, he even told us like, oh, like it didn't feel the same way because like he's like, I'm not a hoster, I'm a comedian.
I think Joe Koy said that, right? Is that what you said? That he's not a hoster.
He's a comedian. He's not a host. Like hosting is way different. Like the way you read the room is different.
And also another thing to be on his side too, because I'm not a biased person, so I like to see both sides. That's not his comedy.
Except when people kiss on TV.
His comedy. What?
He got so annoyed off that.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying. So this his comedy is not pop culture comedy. His comedy is what George Lopez is, where it's his culture comedy. And his audience at the Golden Globes is not his culture. It's a bunch of like white dudes who are completely out of touch with the environment he grew up in. So I think it was just he didn't have the right environment, the right scenario,
audience.
the right audience, the right
shit thing out of bag though.
Whoever the producer, the casting, whoever thought he'd be a good fit, that was on them, because I don't think he was a good fit.
Or maybe they didn't give him enough time to just create a certain little set that could fit the Golden Globes. But you gotta think about it, it's the Golden Globes, literally just all these uptight fucking like jokes. Like they don't care about jokes. All they care about is, yes, praise me, fucking praise me, thank you. Yes, it's all these high elite people. It's kind of like they don't give a fuck about jokes.
Yeah.
To them, it's like, don't make fun of me. I'm fucking who I am. Yeah. It's not like, and I mean that in like a snotty way. Like
the reason for
you're making fun of me. You know who the fuck I am? Like that type shit. It's kind of like, man, fuck those people. Fuck that.
How do you know?
If I was him, I would have. Oh, please.
How do you know?
Busted Ricky Gervais if you could have. It wasn't under your contract. If you couldn't.
But how do you know that that's how they are? Why you assume these people are like dicks?
Do you know what they say, bro? If you want to get to the top, you gotta be a dick.
But what if we get to
and
the
you
top?
hear so many stories of people that were super high up there.
So if you get to the
turn
top,
out to be dicks.
So if you get to be to the top, are you gonna be a dick? Or does it mean that you made it?
It's very rare for someone to make up to the top. That's
I don't
not a
think
dick.
so, bro.
It's pretty rare.
I think you have a huge
your people in there.
misconception.
You have your people up there for sure.
Bro, there's so many good people up there. I think you just,
because that's the image that they're portraying.
How do you know?
Remember, no.
You
don't know any of these people personally.
Greatest
example of all time, Ellen, who was known for the person of positivity for many fucking years.
All right, we're gonna start this.
Oprah for many fucking years, known for being positive, giving away all this shit, charity, all that stuff. How fucking different the real person was.
Okay, there you go. You named two people. How many?
Two great examples, though. What do you mean that we're supposed to be like, oh, but look, they're very nice and positive and this and that, but look at you fucking reveal the fucking real monster that was there, bro. What are you talking about?
Where did these people come out?
Kevin Spacey. Who else? Oh my God. How much more people can I fucking think about, bro?
You're adding. There's a lot of similarities with those three people. All those people are people who came from a different generation of. They came from everybody knows back then was such a toxic environment. All the people coming up now, all these new actors, all these new, entertainers, all these people, they've all seen all these fuck shit. So just because all the old heads, and you always know the old heads are always the dicks. So why are we thinking like, oh, all these big people? There's a lot of people in the award shows that are work their ass off, that they're so deserving of everything they've done. And for you to just say, oh, they're all dicks, yada, yada, yada. Just because of these old heads, everybody knows old heads are always old heads. They're all so negative, and they're so mad at this new generation.
You gotta remember also too, just because they're a dick doesn't mean they didn't work their ass off either. They're still dicks even though they worked their ass off. What do you mean?
But just be saying all these
and
people
also
are dicks.
Remember, if you're in this little group that they have, and you see the vibe that it is, and you want to stay there, you're gonna follow this. You're gonna get fucking. Are you really not gonna tell me? You're really gonna tell me that people aren't influenced where they're at, and they finally made it. They see the where they're at, and they see the environment that they're in. You can either like try to play it cool and play it low, and try to still stay there, or you're gonna follow the fucking lead.
The thing is, how do you know?
And how do you know?
Because I like to see the positives in people.
Great.
I think everybody
I would love to too, bro. I want to be as positive as I can because, bro, this is the real fucking world.
Bro, I've met
the real
these
world
big
is
people.
filled with just negativity, evil, all that shit. Whether you like it or not, whether you're like, let's be positive. Of course, 100% wish the world was filled with positive. You wish the world was filled with peace. You wish the world was filled with everyone having able to have food, money, and shelter. Guess what, bro? It's not.
Respectfully.
Sadly, unfortunately, it's not.
Respectfully,
like
I've met way more people in the industry than you have, and everybody there has nothing but good things to say and always wants to help people around them. It's never
different
been like
levels.
I've never seen
We're talking about the Golden Globes. It's a different thing, bro. Different thing here. That's what I'm talking about.
If you start
different things.
This is the thing. One thing I started realizing: there's a lot of successful people who've written books, and in their books, they share all their knowledge. I'm like, oh shit, these incredible millionaires, incredible billionaires are literally telling you how they did it. How is that some way of being a dick? How's that way of being a gatekeeper? When you're so successful, you don't give a fuck about being a dick to people. You don't give a fuck about gatekeeping shit. You want people to experience what you want. So the more you meet these extremely successful people, you're like, oh shit, you're actually really cool. It's just so intimidating. As an outsider looking in, you're like, it's so intimidating because you think like, oh, they probably think they're better than me, because that's something you think in yourself. But if you realize, if you talk to these people, you're like, oh shit, that's what you went through. That's how you got there. That's how you did it. Oh, damn. All power to you. I'm happy you're there. And I think that's a different perspective you got to start seeing. Stop looking at the negatives of just because someone's successful doesn't mean something negative. It can be something that they truly deserve. And they are probably helping so many people. You get to hear all these stories of people are like, oh yeah, he's such a dick. He's such a dick. But then you hear like inside stories like, oh, he's helped everyone in his community. He gives so many people money. But that's the part we don't see.
But part of that too.
Because negative is just negative news, negative energy is just so shined onto people. Because that's what attracts people.
I agree with what you said 100%. I will say this though. Was the charity work and the helping people in the community was out of his good heart, or was it because he's trying to play this image? That's literally one question you can literally ask for anybody, for anyone, bro. You can't say, oh no, it's not true. It's like, well, you don't know that. You can't, because remember, every big artist or big person has an image to keep. And if they want to look good in the media, then they'll do things that makes them look good.
What if they
that's what I'm saying. The question is it out of the good of their hearts? Or is it because they're like, I want to get good publicity?
You
and
can
if it's for the second option, that's just still not a good thing.
But you can't just because you got a couple bad apples, you can't be saying, oh, all these motherfuckers are horrible. Which is basically how you're attacking.
I'm not
everything.
saying every single one is.
You talking about the Golden Globes, how everybody there, oh, all this.
Most people there are.
There you go. How do you know?
Most people. I'm not saying all.
That's the crazy part. Is like, how do you know? Of course, there's some people that are fucked up, but you can't generalize all these people just because of these few bad apples. And that's all I'm trying to say.
I will say there's more than few bad apples. I'll say that.
Stop feeding the lizards.
Feeding lizards.
Yeah.
I see.
All I'm saying is, bro, I agree with the whole positivity thing. I do. But also, we can't ignore the negatives ever. The negatives are part of the real world, regardless. And I can see where you want to be positive all the time.
I think you can ignore the negatives. You just don't give it attention.
Oh my God. No, bro, because it's part of the world. It's just sadly a part of the world, man.
The world is what you make it. Like, for example,
the world's not what I make it. The world is what the world is, bro.
What you want.
It just is what it is, sadly, man. As much as we all want it to be positive, right?
You can go in the deeper. We're like, oh yeah, there's famine, there's all these people. But that's in the big picture. In your community, your world is the life you live. Like, of course, you can't do anything to go help the people out there in the east. Or I mean, in the Middle East,
wherever
you
it
can't.
Is.
But like what you do, the impact you create in your world, that is your world. If you decide to put yourself around negatives, then you can put yourself in negatives.
It's not about me putting myself in negatives, bro. It's out there. You're gonna run into it too.
But then the best thing
you can do about running into those negatives is being positive about it. Yes. But you cannot just be like, hey, I'm gonna ignore all the negatives. No, man, it's gonna come into your life, bro. It's always gonna come into your life. The way you react to it, the way you respond to it is different. That's the way you can affect it. And
that's how you change
I don't believe in just having, oh, this is just my world. It's like, no, man, there's just a bigger world out there, bro. We're all living in the same world. And sadly, the way we think of like, oh, this is just my world, I'm gonna care about just what I do. That's the problem as well. That we don't care about everyone else's world.
You're not caring. You're caring the world, the people in your world, which is your community, the people you affect, the people you surround yourself, the people you're with. If you're a good person to them, You hope that creates that chain reaction so they can keep doing it.
And that's the point. Why just keep it in your community when you could just put it everywhere?
To change the world, you got to start with your community.
Yeah, but start with your community, but then also branch out.
Exactly. That's how you do it.
But you literally said before that, you said just do your community, do your world.
Because that is your world.
That's my point. I'm saying if you can
more
than that.
If you can go to Europe and go do that thing, you go and do that thing. But how do you start?
Yeah.
You conquer a country, a city at a time.
You conquer a country.
A city at a time.
A person at a time.
Who's in the city? People.
Yeah, but one person.
It's your community.
All it takes is one person.
You conquer a city by conquering the community.
All it takes is one person.
You conquer the community
orders.
by conquering the people.
You conquer the world by conquering the
It's a domino effect.
So that's what I think.
I feel like this was a discussion about a half cup empty and half cup full.
There was
yeah.
Two different opinions.
Yeah.
It's different. The way it is just the outlook on how you see your life.
Mm-hmm.
You see it positive or you see it negative?
You see it positive.
Because like, let's say you go outside, right, and it's raining.
Yeah.
You have two ways of thinking. Fuck, it's raining, or
jump in a puddle.
It's a rainy day.
Bow.
Splash.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I like to.
Y'all like my rainy
You
day
like to think positive, and I also like to think positive, but I am not gonna ignore the negatives either.
Why not?
You've been pretty negative this whole episode.
How
have I been negative?
You called a girl a whore.
That was on accident. I was mad. It was on accident, man. It was on accident. Okay. All right. I already said sorry. That was an accident. All right. It's not fucking
feeding the fucking lizards, bro.
I feel like let's say each one of you guys
fucking prime.
Jesus. So like, let's say your legs got chopped up, right? Like you have no more legs. I feel like Aaron will hate the world, but I feel like Saul would be like,
I'm gonna become a TEDx speaker.
I don't have legs, but now I'm gonna be a pro
TEDx
skater or a TED or a
TEDx. Yeah,
that's all it is.
Type.
Me myself, I just like not have legs, be homeless.
Me personally, I just grow legs. Starfish can do it. I can do it too. Power of the mind.
If Piccolo could do it, I could do it too.
Yeah, come on. Conscious, the power of the conscious.
Honestly, it's the power of the mind's crazy. Like, cause like, so I learned. Oh, I didn't learn, but it just came up in my life, like trauma, like muscle trauma. Right. So like 10 years ago, something happened and someone I know got hurt. Right. And then 10 years now, something happened and they didn't get hurt, but it triggered the same response, which was like the trauma muscle like response. And now she's back to feeling the way she was feeling 10 years ago, but it's all here.
Isn't that crazy?
It's not because she got injured. It's more because she went through like the same type of event. But everything is fine.
It's like
it's your mind. It's your mind. You just got to control your mind.
Yeah, but the mind is so fucking powerful.
The mind is strong.
I remember I used to date this one girl and we used to hit each other on accident. Not on accident, but for fun.
Hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But like fun hit. Like if I had a pillow, go bow, like shit like that. And I remember I was talking to this one girl afterwards and she I forgot what she was doing. I think she was getting something and I flinched hard. And she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
That happened to me one time.
Started crying.
It's trauma. Yeah. Oh, and one time, this other girl, bro, I feel so bad for her. She accidentally stepped on my shoe and she got so fucking scared.
Oh, those are always interesting when you start seeing their old traumas.
Yeah, I was like, yo, like, who was your ex?
Some sneakerhead.
Dead ass.
That dude from Take the Mic.
What'd he say?
The one with the pregnant girl?
The one with the pregnant girl.
Oh, yeah.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
But I was like, God damn.
Those are my favorite when you start figuring out traumas without them noticing.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they like leave their phone like with you when they go like, let's say they go use the restroom at a restaurant.
Because they're traumatized.
And they leave the phone there.
I do that.
And I'm like,
I'm fucking traumatized.
Like someone didn't trust you in your past, so you think I don't trust you, so you don't think you should take your phone. I like it. I'm not even gonna mention it. I'm gonna keep it at that. Keep it a buck.
I put it in my chamber.
Yeah, it's a fun one. Oh fuck! I need to go pee again.
I do too. It's a lot of prime. Just kidding, everybody. I only had one prime today. I don't want you guys to think I'm a fucking crackhead. I only had one prime today. This one. I don't drink. Well, I only drink. Well, actually, I had a prime yesterday. I almost had one
today. It's not a prime every day. Prime a day.
It's because I like to. Like in a week, I'll probably have 3 primes. No cap.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's cool. I saw an article I didn't decide to click on, but supposedly Red Bull, Cesar would like this one. It's good for you. Well, it's not that it's good for you, but it's not bad for you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I didn't click on it though, so don't ask any more questions.
How so, dude?
So the chemicals infused. Oh no, it's actually I forgot. Fuck, I wish I would have clicked on it.
The ureterol in there,
Yeah.
whatever that word is.
But
What is that? I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce the word.
Uteral?
Is it uteral?
I don't know what the fuck.
It's that word that comes like for some of like the energy drinks. They have that thing where it says like 2% or whatever. Who put team of the week?
Oh, that's the last thing we should talk about.
Okay.
We'll end off with team of the week.
Oh, you guys have a lineup?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Team of the week. This is actually pretty funny.
Does that one have that one?
No, I'm looking for.
By the way, good convo, sir.
That was a great
Good
conversation.
conference. I loved it. I actually loved it. People think it's intense, but we were just getting our points across. Yeah.
It was a great convo. Honestly, I'm actually very liking this episode. This episode is very good.
Mm-hmm. You went from going super
tweaked out,
like fucking tweaked out,
I should drink more prime.
slash like not scared. What do you call it? Paranoid.
You were paranoid.
You were very paranoid in the
Sorry,
beginning.
Bro, he opened the door. He's like, I'm
He's calmed down. He has calmed down a little bit.
It's because
he has calmed down.
the caffeine. I had the caffeine had me going crazy. I
Tweaked.
tweaked out.
Can I ask would you rather?
Yeah, and then tell him the team of the week.
Oh, let's tell him with the team of the week. Yo, shout out to the Miami Heat.
Okay, so
they are the team of the
would you rather?
week.
We'll do after.
Afterwards, they are the team of the week due to this sole fact. Miami Heat waited until Eric Spoelstra's divorce was finalized to give him record-breaking $120 million contract.
Yeah, there you go. That's an organization that loves you, dude.
That is some
That's what we
true
call
shit.
heat culture right there.
That's
That's the
a
heat
homie- that's some
culture right
homie
there.
shit.
I
right
bet
there.
she's heated.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's great, bro.
That is great.
So they literally waited. They're like, all right, here's a bag.
I just never understood the whole 50-50 thing, bro. I'm sorry.
Like, can you shoot a three? What's up?
No, he's a coach. Relax. He's a coach.
He played basketball before.
No, I
You
know,
have to
but
play
still.
basketball.
It's like, can you coach in the dying minutes of a fucking game 7?
Do you understand the pressure that goes into that?
There's a lot of pressure. Substitutions, because if you make a substitution, you make the wrong substitution, everybody's going to
Yesterday's game at the Laker game.
Yeah.
That shit was a good game. I saw it. I was watching it.
That's a clutch move, man. I'm glad they did it. What if you told him, like, bro, just don't give me this contract?
I feel like that's something you can really tell your organization.
Yeah, you can
like,
tell
hey,
them.
man, I'm going through. Like, let's say you were getting a divorce, right?
Yeah.
And we're getting like a $300,000 bag, so you're gonna get a good amount of money, and you're like, hey, don't pay me out right now. Like,
Yeah, you just hold it off.
All right,
Yeah.
just chill.
Make the net 180 days.
Yeah. Just wait.
Or just be like, hey, there's no funds in the account. I can't put it out yet.
Yep.
Yeah, but what was your would you rather?
It's hidden in cash.
Yeah, right?
It was something you came up with. Would you rather date a gym girl or a girl in the nightlife? When we say nightlife, it's like bottle service girls and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But she's with you? Like, she goes out with you with that?
So think about, there's a gym, not just a gym girl, but a gym,
Bunny?
like
Gym baddie?
I mean, a girl that works at the gym, works out at the gym, makes content about gym.
Yeah.
Gym.
Gym.
Gym
Yim,
24/7.
yim, yim.
or
Yim, yim,
a
yim, yim.
nightlife baddie. Gym life baddie or nightlife baddie. Think about them for a second. You might easy answer. Oh, gym baddie. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Because depending on the girl you're talking to, whether nightlife or gym life, you don't know which one's being loyal regardless.
Remember the gym?
Right.
There's a
These
lot
gym
of
people, they don't go to the clubs, don't go to bars. They need to get their fix somewhere. And they do a lot of flirting at the gym. There's
I've seen it, dude.
a lot of moving
I
pieces in the
gave
gym.
props to a guy the other day.
Yeah?
I ain't gonna lie.
What you do?
Because there's this baddie, like, oh, she was good, bro. She was, wow.
Delicious.
Beautiful.
Delicious.
Beautiful. And I ain't gonna lie,
wanna
she
go
had
jump.
the dumpy trumpy, whatever you want to call it,
Bro,
right?
these new girls at the gym already have a dump truck.
Dog, oh my God.
I was like, man, why are you here? I don't mind you here, but
I've been seeing so many new, oh my God.
Nah,
there's a
dude.
lot early,
Yes.
No, dude, my gym has been filled with that since
Yeah.
I started. So
I know, you've been bragging
you
since
guys,
the beginning,
you guys
bro.
literally no.
What I'm doing?
You guys need to come to my gym one day, and you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about.
I can actually go to your gym.
Because if you go to my gym, no, the one I go to,
I know I can go to your gym.
So I'm
Have a
saying
pass.
one day. Go for a whole week too, and you'll see different ones. I'm telling you, bro, because you'll be like, dude. I was like, you see the same ones, and then you'll see different ones all the time too. You're just like,
shit.
how many beautiful women go to this gym? Jesus Christ.
But what happened with that
Okay,
dude?
so Bro, and everyone was looking at this girl, right? Because she was beautiful, dumpy, whatever.
I feel that way sometimes.
She was in the leg machine, right?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like a couple machines away, but I'm just doing my thing.
Aaron's
Whatever.
like,
No, whatever. I'm not even looking at her. But then I saw the dude on the other leg
looking at her,
machine.
bro.
No, I'm seeing it in that moment.
Oh.
But I saw the dude on the leg machine, and then she goes up to him, and they start talking, and they're like, yeah. Because she kept looking around, waiting to like. I feel like she was waiting for someone to talk to her.
Nah.
Probably not. But it looked like probably not. But that's what it looked like, because she would just like wait, do her thing in his way, look around, like see if anyone would want to talk. That's what it looked like, but I doubt that's what the case was.
Yeah.
she was just catching a breather, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
No, because she wasn't even lifting the weight sometimes. She'd just stay there.
Maybe
and
she's
just,
waiting to see like
have you ever
for another
had,
machine.
have you ever had pre-workout where it just makes you like focus on random shit at the gym?
I don't take pre-workout, but
Oh, you do? Taste salud.
Oh, okay, yeah, that too. And then like she went up to him and they start talking, and then I see him get her phone, put something in, and he grabbed her phone, he put something in,
Sheesh.
and he was like, all right, and then he was like, all right, bye, and then he left, and then she left, and I went up to him, I'm like, I just literally didn't say a word, I just gave him a little dab, and he was like, everyone like I was like, damn,
Was he
motherfucker
handsome?
pulled it off.
Was he handsome?
Good looking dude.
Did he look like he lifted?
He looked like he was like not out of shape, but I don't want to say like he was like a
Like
lifter.
me, I look like a guy that doesn't lift.
He was bigger than you for sure.
Okay.
But nothing. I'm just like.
Why you gotta say it like that? You notice that? What do you say like? For sure.
For sure, he was
That's
bigger.
crazy. That's
I'm gonna go talk to this fella. We're gonna see.
God.
No, I get you.
Yeah. No, I get you.
So, but you're saying there's hope for the normal dudes. They don't got to be a buff ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was a good looking dude though.
Yeah.
Handsome?
He had like muscle tone. So I could say like, just I guess have some type
Like
of muscle
a little
tone.
bit broad arms, like
A little bit of broad arms. You could tell like he lifts.
I feel like
he goes to the
ladies like
gym.
a little
Yeah.
bit, but nothing too much.
You know what's also can be a pro tip? It's gonna suck, but it works. And I learned this when I forgot my headphones. When I forgot my headphones, I worked out with no headphones, just straight gym music, and I was approached more than I've ever been approached at the gym. You just seem more approachable. 4 people came up to me,
Saying what?
just like talking. First dude, he asked, he's like, "Hey bro, can I jump in with you?" I was like, "Hell yeah." Second girl was like, "Hey, have I seen you?" I was like, "Yeah, probably a podcast." "Oh, that's cool." And then the other dudes were just like, "Hey, how's it going?" Just like, he's like, "You didn't bring your headphones?" I was like, "No, I forgot them." Like, fuck. And it's cool because it's other people who just don't have their fucking ears in.
So you're headless people.
Headless people. And one of my
Headless people.
Headphoneless people.
and one of my New Year's resolutions was like be more friendly at the gym. And literally it just took off. I just needed no headphones, and you just become more approachable. And now when I see the people, I say, "Hey, what's up, bro?" Dab. Now I got my headphones on, but now I'm giving out dabs.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is what I wanted.
So
Yesterday for the first time ever.
Yeah, that's what I fucking wanted.
Yesterday for the first time ever, one of the gym employees called me by first name.
For real?
Wow.
Have you gotten to the
Because I think
point?
he's noticed, like,
Wow.
he's the first time he ever noticed me,
That's-
like, but I go in every day and I'm kind of like, how the fuck have you not noticed me,
You
bro?
You're in a level.
You know what?
You're in a new level.
I worked at a gym for a bit, right? And you would notice the people that would have changed. Like you could notice your change, and you'd be like, "Oh shit!" Like his name's Aaron. Like you'd be like, "Oh, bro, guess this guy used to be fucking like 300 pounds." Like they talk about you.
Once you're getting greeted
Also-
first name basis,
I also, because I feel like every time I'm on the treadmill, like, I'm very sweaty, bro. Like, after I got off the dude, my shirt's dirty, just drenched. My shorts are just drenched. So, like, I'll, like, walk by, like, the employee counter because I gotta go to the, locker room. They always see me. They're like, fuck, that motherfucker just wet. That motherfucker wet.
or maybe it's like a new approach they're trying to do where like greeting their
Maybe.
customers by their
Yeah, I shouldn't
names.
feel special.
Because it does have it on the screen.
No, of course, yeah.
You know when you
I shouldn't feel special.
So
this literally was after I logged into. Fuck, dude, that's all good for a second.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
wait,
he finally
no.
noticed me. Nice.
there's levels, and the highest level is you don't scan in. What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Oh, they know who you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that with one guy at the gym because like I usually go like when I
Yeah.
used to go every day. At the,
Or what if?
at the Chinos one.
I feel like you still need to scan in because they're like, you don't know if their membership's like expired. They know
Nah.
who you are, but they're probably like,
Yeah.
Well,
I
don't do it
I
like all the
think-
time, like but like if there's that same guy, bro. When I used to work at the gym, bro, fucking like I knew so many people, like they wouldn't even scan in. I'll let motherfuckers go in with their homies and shit. Like I didn't give a fuck, bro.
Could be.
Yeah, you just gotta be like on that level, or like I don't drop
Yeah.
off my keys to get a basketball anymore. I just keep my keys and I can take the ball because they trust me.
They trust
So I
I'm
also,
still
because I
teaching
think he
him a
started
lesson.
noticing me too, because usually like my gym times are very random. I go
really?
random. I don't go in the same time ever.
Yeah.
But the last 6-7 days, I've been going at the exact same time, just because it's just been aligning like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he also noticed me, because I don't really see like all the employees. Of course, they change throughout the day and the hours. So I don't think they've like noticed. You know, if they see me one day, they're probably not gonna see me the next day because I'm there at a different hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's times where I'm there at 4 a.m., 6 a.m. There's times where I've been there at fucking 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Before we shoot, I'm there at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
There's other days where I'm there at 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
Yeah, it's random.
Yeah, it's
Said
random.
basically every time.
Every time.
That's when he sees different
I've been
women
to
all
the
the
gym.
time.
I've been to the gym. I think every single time that's been open.
Every
From
hour?
4 a.m. till the latest I can go is 9 p.m. because they close at 11.
You know what?
2 hours at least.
You know what gives me
The ick?
anxiety, and it shouldn't. It just gives me more. It gives me unusual anxiety at the gym when I'm leaving.
A beautiful girl gets next to you.
When I'm leaving the gym, I'm always like, are they gonna say bye? Should I say bye? Should I keep my headphone open?
Oh yeah, the employees.
It's the bye. It's the employees saying bye. That gives me anxiety because I don't want to be rude.
Yeah,
but then I don't want to say bye first because I don't know. It's kind of weird.
There's a gym I hate because they don't greet you. I literally don't go to that gym
because they don't greet you.
They don't say hi, welcome. Or
I like the hi, welcome.
I like the hi, welcome, or the thank you because thank you.
My gym always says that.
Yeah,
but even if they're busy, but hi, welcome. Like fucking still making their shit.
But the bye gives me anxiety because, like, you know, they hit you with the bye, and then the one day you don't get the bye, you're like, should I
usually just
should
go
I
later,
say
Rose.
bye?
Later, guys.
Yeah.
As I'm walking out, and I usually hear.
I still have my earphones on. I can't hear shit, but then I'll always make sure to look over at the counter like this, like kind of like.
I always just
walking
do like
by,
one of these.
making sure if I see like I'll be like.
Yeah, I start hitting with those.
I do one of these, even if they don't see me or not, I at least know that in my conscience I said peace out. I'm like, later, guys.
Yeah.
It's always like a later, guys.
Peace.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Dude,
friend.
So that just gives me anxiety. I'm like, why is this even a thought I got to think about? So.
Because you're a nice person.
The other day, bro, I got so nervous while I was doing cardio because like.
Big booty cheeks in front of you.
Yeah,
booty
next
bands.
to me, two women. There were two senior, they're like probably like late 20s, maybe early mid 30s, but one of them, you know, BBL, right? But she's like a gorgeous Latina, like MILF. Sorry, MILF. Sorry, no disrespect, but
I didn't know
100% MILF. And you know,
I didn't know that was
she was.
I thought that was a compliment.
I don't know, because I don't know. Some people are like, so I'm just like, what? Sorry, whatever. Gorgeous ass fucking older women and whatever. You get it. And dude, I didn't even have to look at her to know that she just had the fattest fucking.
You can
butt.
see the silhouette from the corner.
I see the silhouette.
I love that shit.
I see the
too.
silhouette.
I can see the energy.
And I am trying my absolute hardest not to look, bro. I swear to you, it was so hard. Until literally the only reason why I even looked, and I'm glad this is my excuse. I'm so glad it's my excuse. I heard a commotion on the right side, and then she was on my right side, and everyone looked. I also looked.
But you look like this. You look like this. You're like.
No. I looked. I was like. And I was like, my fucking suspicions were correct, bro.
You're like, buddy.
And I'm like, and then I was there. I'm just like, just don't wheeze. Don't be breathing hard. No, don't be breathing hard or anything like that. I'm doing my incline walk.
Why not?
Like,
You're at the gym.
No, I know.
That's where you could breathe hard.
Yeah.
Don't breathe hard here.
Felt cool.
Go breathe hard at the gym.
I feel all cool because like I don't need to grab onto the bars. That's
right.
where I felt like.
I had we'll end off with an update with not my gym crush, but my IG crush. Remember how I said the one that's dating the weird ass motherfucker?
Uh-huh.
I had a dream about her. It was the most beautiful dream, bro. We're on a date and she was sitting on the opposite side of the table and she was just smiling at me, and I was like, I woke up angry.
Is she still with that dude?
Yeah.
All right, this is episode's done.
I woke
Thank
up
you guys
angry.
for watching.
I woke up so
I
angry.
thought there was like an update because like there's like a move made, or she like hit you up or something.
Nah. And I remember we went to go eat dumplings. So random.
Oh, on your dream.
Yeah.
You want to go eat dumplings and you ate dumplings off her dumpy or what?
Yeah, bro. I remember waking up so angry. I'm gonna get her. I'm manifesting her. All right. Well, thank you guys. That's gonna wrap up today's episode. We are going to shout out our friends at Patreon now. If you guys don't know what Patreon is, it's another place where you can watch extra content. For example, content that you'll be seeing live this Friday is the vlog when we went to go give away the tickets to those two kind of
the whole vlog?
The whole vlog will be up this Friday. So it's not only is it like heartwarming, but it's also fun because we're also talking and all that fun stuff.
Were you recording when you said that about the numbers?
What numbers?
The one?
What?
Oh yeah,
is that part of
he
the
doesn't
vlog?
like ones. I don't know.
Ah man,
I don't think you were recording.
Damn it.
Should I just say it real quick in case everyone doesn't know?
If you want to. If you want
that's
to.
fine. You know, guys, remember, we come to the conclusion that I'm autistic.
He's acoustic.
I'm acoustic,
He's good at
whatever you want to
music.
call it.
And numbers.
And no, yeah, sometimes it might be a joke. It might be true. I don't know. I have not gotten tested, but you know,
Just say what you want.
yeah. So, I don't like numbers that end with 1. So I'm okay with 11.
I bet you hate Halloween, huh?
I number 30. Fuck.
It's the scariest.
That's a scary.
So the number 11 is totally fine because I think number 11 is
It's a
cool.
double odd.
Soccer has helped with that, you know. 21 also looks fine to me, but
Yeah.
just 3-1, like that looks weird to me. 41 just looks so weird. 51, 61, 71, 81, 91 just looks very awkward to me. That as a number, it just looks weird.
That's weird.
It's a stick in a number. It's weird.
What if you-
111, totally fine too. It's 3 ones. It's 3 ones.
How
I
about
like
1,111?
that. What?
1,111.
Oh, that's perfect. That's 1111.
What about 1,100,000,
11.
11's fine, but if it's 1,000,001, oh hell no, dude.
What about
He said, "Oh hell no, dude."
This is how very acoustic I am at the gym too. When I'm doing cardio, and I do my whole 75 minutes, and I notice that the calories I've lost is gonna end in a 1. I have to do an extra
You
like
burn
minute or
extra
2.
calories?
Yeah,
That's
extra
what's
calories.
I
up.
have to burn extra calories just so it doesn't end in 1.
That's what's up.
acoustic?
Your acousticism is helping you burn more calories.
Yeah. So
Whoa.
you know who's not acoustic?
Maybe.
People at Patreon. There may be a 1 in there, but I'll power to you.
It's 1 in every 4. So
And there's so that means there's about 3 in here. All right, so we're gonna start off with Andy No Love,
Andy, give him some love.
Hey, show me some love.
Carla Corazon,
What's up, Carla?
Carla has a lot of love.
Robert Tuhuchi,
What's up, Robert?
So hoochie ass motherfucker. Right
Vanessa Cruz,
Vanessa.
Vanesita.
Alex Galindo,
What's up, Alejandro?
What's up?
Fidel, the billionaire menaces.
What's up, Fidel?
Fidel non-Castro.
Jonathan,
What's going on?
Jonathan.
Breezy, Wera Loquita.
What up?
What's up, Brazy?
David Naranjo,
What's up,
This
David?
is my favorite orange man.
the beautiful Gloria Maravilla,
Hello, hermosa.
Just marry us already, dude, at this point.
Jesus Guzman,
Hola, Jesus.
Jesus.
Maria Felipe,
Maria Felipe.
Maria's pretty dope, too.
Karencita,
What's up, Karencita?
BBL, Dahlia.
What up, Dahlia?
Now, that's what you call... Now, you gonna say it.
Acoustic?
No.
Oh,
My bad.
That's what you call
a BBL.
Jim... Natural BBL.
Razor, Ramon, Hedges, Flores.
What's up, Razor Ramon?
Racer.
Sandra Gonzalez.
What's up, Sandrita?
What's up, Sandra?
Oscar Martinez.
What's up, Oscar?
Sandra with the second phone.
Kike El Acoustic Perez.
What's up, Kiki La Acoustic?
Did you call him that?
Nah, what are you talking about? Wait.
That shit's on
That's
there.
what it says right there.
Let me see.
He just knows what we're gonna talk about.
Show me the
before.
receipts, man.
Liliana Juarez.
What's up, Liliana?
Liliana.
Bradley Lopez Martinez.
What it do, Bradley?
What's up, Bradley?
And the main man. The ones that's holding us down are Rock. The dude.
A New Yorker.
A New Yorker.
That's a really fake picture. I'm sorry.
Alvaro Benitez.
What up, Alvaro? What up?
I heard when every time he takes a shit, his freaking dick touches the water every time.
Damn.
Just
Damn.
pops in there.
You gotta get a custom made toilet.
Yeah, you gotta get a
little
toilet
dick
with a
holder.
bigger drop.
Yeah.
the little
Yeah.
dick holder in it.
That wraps up today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you made it this far, what's up? I love you.
Comment ones in the fucking comments.
Comment 31. in the
Comment
comments.
31.
If you see this, comment 31.
If I see random numbers ending with 1, I swear.
Yeah, that'll be hilarious. Make sure to follow me on every social media platform at Saul V Gomez.
Make sure to follow me at I Know Cesar.
Don't give me ones. Airbert_IE, guys. Thank you.
Sheesh.
We'll see you
Thank
guys
y'all.
next week.
Love you.
Bye.